Except for
Apparently
Maywood,
so.
maybe.
That's fine. Yep.
Maywood's like, I'm
Yeah.
Not for long.
Fine, it's
Hello, family, friends,
Hello.
fans, and fellow adventurers. Welcome back to Practical Heroes with our second flagship campaign, Sands of Syldaris, set in the homebrew world of Eroth, where last session you guys rose on the council's floating disc, or rode, that should say. Still reeling from the vision Mura and Linger had snatched through Rip's illicit foray. Rune-etched chains binding a city-sized Tarask, pacing an arcane treadmill to power Mor Dothak's heart. You kept your voices low around Maeva Firstbraid and returned to the domed chamber where the council still debated responses to the sun god's followers and their elusive agent, Temperance. Mura's eye caught something wrong in a patrolling dwarf's shadow as it came past a brazier. With Linger's old shadowmancy studies clicking into place, she realized someone powerful could have been hiding in the shadow. She whispered a warning to Axiel, and the court wizard of Dragon's End rose, apologized to the thrones, and announced that you might be being spied upon. In the same breath, Mura unleashed a new spell, Power Word Reveal, that flooded the hall with a brief true sight while Axiel tore at the magic binding. A grey, featureless figure was spat from the guard's shadow, and Linger's chains erupted from the marble, pinning it to the floor. Up close, you realized it was a doppelganger. Mura played good cop, promising a way out, and the creature only hissed that whether it spoke or stayed silent, Temperance or the sun god would see it dead. Linger and Axiel worked a quick, careful audit of the aura. The shadow magic had been cast on the doppelganger, not by the doppelganger. In any event, to be safe, you arranged a light-suffused, rune-hardened cell in the dungeons, with Linger personally correcting the warding to make sure it was actually secure. While the prisoner tried to get to Mura, first by wearing her face, then by wearing Alistair Frost's. However, Mura was unwavering. Looking for a place to plan and breathe, you headed to the Welcoming Dragon, a famous tavern across the Halador Isles, with pipes clattering with coursing drink, and the dragon's lair fighting pit yawning below. The barkeep recognized ABBACADABRA, and he comped some rooms in the first round of drinks for you. Mura sipped on a white tabaxi through a sprawling silly straw named for Merida Thistlewhip, and Warden proved his mettle with a Mordenkainen's mind-blower. You did, however, hear some interesting news. A new band, fronted by none other than Kay Tbush, had just shipped out by airship, bound for Doblis, having played at the Welcoming Dragon recently. You descended into the dragon's lair, and you found a goblin named Booker perched behind a ledger, and Warden signed up for an armed fight. You laid some wagers, you wrapped Linger's ribbon and Mura's scarf around his arm for luck. With the spy contained, a secret too big for any city, and a trail pointing towards Doblis, you poised for a bout, then for your next move, all while Temperance remains hiding in the shadows. Thank you, Scribe Quill, for such a dramatic ending.
That's scribequill.com. Scribe spelled with a Y.
That is true. So, first things first, why don't we go on ahead and rewind a bit? As the party head to the Welcoming Dragon, and Chester stays behind with the Doppelganger prisoner. So, Chester, you are in this Mor Dothak dungeon, which you've probably heard about the Mor Dothak dungeons as someone who lives on the Halador Isles, and it is as sprawling and vast as the stories had promised. It is rows and rows and rows and floors of jail cells, effectively. This one is kind of isolated out into a corner, and through some thinking from Linger and Axiel, and some classic dwarven ingenuity, they have been able to basically use some mirrors to reflect actual light instead of artificial light directly into the cell and bathe the entire cell in daylight. So, this doppelganger is just kind of, at the moment, just been thrown in. They're kind of like on their hands and knees on the floor of this cell. They are bathed in bright light. There's probably 2 guards kind of nearby just to make sure you don't start, like, killing a prisoner that is now legally a prisoner of the city. But they're not necessarily paying super close attention. It's just like a cursory eye is kept on you just for your safety and the prisoners. So Chester, what would you like to do? As we have Chester's theme playing in the background.
What is the door situation like? Like, is it open? I can see through, or
is classic jail cell, bars, sliding door, slides into place. It is shut at the moment, just in case.
Okay,
You can easily see through, obviously.
Yeah, he'll saunter his way in front of the bars and get a look at the doppelganger. Greetings, salutations. How's your time doing here today? Is everyone looking at us? Looking after you well? You're fed, you're watered?
Fantastic.
Terrific. Now, I'm just going to have to ask you some questions, and let me just preface this all with the fact that I need to give these answers to Linger. You met her? If I come back without answers, she's going to come ask the questions, and we don't want that, do we?
The doppelganger just kind of like spits on the floor.
I'll take that as a yes. Question the first. I'm curious, what did Temperance want you to do here and why? Is it engine specific, or was it just a little spy business?
I'm a spy.
Well, that's good, I guess. It's a line of work that I understand pays very well. What was she paying you, just out of curiosity?
My life.
Yeah, on that note, I understand you're worried if you talk, you will be murdered. It's kind of funny that you didn't say anything when I asked about not talking. That's a pretty good one. You got a sense of humor. I like that. Is there a way, perhaps, where we get you into some sort of witness protection program? I mean, you're a doppelganger. Easy to hide you among the populace, right? Where you would be willing to share some information with us.
I am the follower of a god. There is nowhere I can go that they won't find me.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. And let's keep in mind that the sun god is not yet a god. So when you think about it that way, they're not yet a god. If we stop them, they won't be a god, which means they won't be able to find and kill you. Whereas if we don't stop them, we've stopped them plenty of times. They're not that powerful. The dragon even hit me once. It was giant and it hurt a lot, but I'm still here.
The pawns are nothing.
The pawns are nothing. Okay, fine. So you're a spy. We got that much. That makes sense. I guess we kind of already knew that. Do you know, you have any other doppelganger friends kicking around in this area? Maybe some of the other cities?
Of course I have doppelganger friends all over the place.
Must be nice. You guys ever get together for the holidays?
Yes, we have a fantastic Thanksgiving.
That's coming up, I think. The American one. The Canadian one already happened. Oh
my god, there's canonical Thanksgiving in Arrow.
There is now.
Where there are halflings, there is Thanksgiving.
Every Thursday.
Turkey Thursday is an official holiday.
How were you to contact Temperance after? Maybe we could do that for you. Let her know that you're trapped.
Whatever I know, she knows.
Is she like watching you right now, would you say? She knows where you are? Whether you've been bad or good, for goodness sake?
She sees you when you're sleeping.
I was headed, yes.
I would not be surprised if she were watching us right now. You can't trust the shadows, can you?
Only the shadows know. So an old saying goes. Okay, well, you're not very helpful, but...
You don't know what we do in the shadows. That.
You in the shadows. Did,
That
he
finale,
have-
though, right?
I'm on well. I'm on well.
Did he have, like, possessions when he was captured? Like,
No.
things in his pockets? or-
No.
He's
I
just a
didn't-
little naked guy.
Do we know anything about the person that he, doppelganged? The original person?
So at the time they weren't doppelganging anyone, they were hiding in one of the guards' shadows. So Axiel
Oh.
and Linger were basically able to figure out that at some point either Temperance or one of her stronger followers had cast a shadow magic spell that they are both aware of that allows you to enter someone's shadow and hide in it.
Yeah.
So
He's
it could have been at
basically a
any
tick.
point.
That was pulled off.
Okay, the verb
Yeah.
cannot be doppelganging. To
Double
doppelgang.
gangbanging. Apologies.
Yeah, what's the problem with that, Steph? You don't like a little
Unpeeled.
doppelganging action?
I'm gonna eat this unpeeled banana just to get on Mitch's
Yeah.
nerves.
Okay, he's gonna try something. All right. Well, I guess now that I've spoken to you and you don't really have much to offer, I'll be on my way. Unless there's anything else you want to say before I go, otherwise you'll be locked away here forever and ever. Anything?
I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Oh, you as well. Most
Aw,
kind,
that's
most
nice.
kind. You're very nice. Okay, so he's gonna like walk out of view, and then he's going to do a message to this creature, but he's gonna
Mhm.
try to disguise his message voice as a sort of a raspy female voice of some sort, and
Okay.
say, what's he gonna say? It's Temperance. We need to get you out of there. What do they know?
Okay. So, bearing in mind you've not heard Temperance's voice before, I'll say give me a performance check with disadvantage.
That's the raspy. I have a cold. Performance disadvantage. So either a 34 or a 34.
Love it. And this is why we waited for Chester.
So I guess the
And it
dice
has
really
no
just
effect on
wanted you
me.
to succeed. I was pretty happy there with my 17 on the insight check, and a 17 clearly beats a 34 in my
right,
opinion.
right.
Golf
Um,
rules, right?
Yeah, exactly. I guess you would get the message back. They know nothing other than that I was a spy. Do not worry about getting me out of here. That's not how we operate. I'll be fine.
Man, telling your
Okay,
boss
okay.
the SOP,
Yeah.
that's rough.
It's these cultist types, right? Do stuff like this.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard to get them sometimes.
Try to
Okay.
tell my boss how we do things, and he's like, "I'm the boss here."
Like, you
Okay,
catch,
this-
there is a faint, like,
He's-
air of suspicion in, like, we don't normally get rescued here. But at the same time, like, they've failed the insight roll. It was a fantastic performance check. There's not much I can do where, like, they're definitely convinced, but they're like, this is a bit weird that you care so much about me, but I'm not gonna super question it, because if I question it, I'm dead. Because I think it's Temperance talking to me.
I was mostly really just ripping at my boss because he's like that.
Oh no, absolutely.
No, this guy's just managing up, okay? Like,
Promote me.
garlic.
Okay. He's gonna try something. Yeah, he's gonna try something else. He's gonna say, and I'm just not doing a female voice because I can't do one very well. Our plans have changed drastically. You telling them what our original plans were is paramount to the new plan's success. Do it immediately or die.
Give me another performance check. This one would just be a straight performance check because they believed the first one, I guess.
24.
Okay, that still beats my 15.
Wow,
There
another
is-
day where 24 beats of 15. Can't fucking
a
believe it.
fairly long pause, and then... Very well, if that is your command.
She doesn't reply back. It's
Mhm.
above. Yeah.
Yeah.
The doppelganger doesn't call after you or anything, but they have confirmed... You get the sense it's very much like, sure, when I next get questioned, I guess I'll do it. I've been told to.
He's gonna signal one of the guards to come over, and then
Mhm.
just ask the guard to like walk back and forth in front of the cell and see if the doppelganger like says anything to him. If not, he'll go from
Yeah,
there.
they don't react voluntarily. They just watch the guard walking past.
Okay, then he's gonna do his best Columbo impression. Just one more
Always
thing,
hit
actually.
them with the Columbo.
Yeah. Sorry, I just forgot one more thing. I was thinking of all the plans that you had and realized that we didn't know what they were, which is kind of silly. So why don't you just tell me what all the plans were, and then we can sort of go from there.
As far as my role is concerned, myself and the others were to spy on Mor Dothak, look for any weakness, and continue to report back to Temperance to allow Temperance to carry out her plan. The specifics of Temperance's plan are known only to Temperance, I am afraid.
Makes sense.
We are not allowed to know. All we know is we do what the lady demands we do. Whether it's hide in shadows, whether it's impersonate these dwarves, or the gnomes, or the halflings, or anyone else in this city. We could be anyone.
It could even be me. Oh my, I never even considered that. All right, well.
I
how do you
could, says the doppelganger, morphing into Chester.
I
do declare.
You're very good looking. Yeah. Oh yeah, how is Linger's progression, by the way?
There's been some moments. It's been funny.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's still rocking the suit.
Hmm.
How do you contact Temperance should you need to? Should I need to?
We do not. Temperance contacts us.
Via your mind?
Sometimes. Or via the shadows.
The shadows. Okay, I got you. All right, well, I'm going to head out. You have yourself a good day. Bye.
Thanks.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? One thing he wants to do, and he'll just maybe do it to one of the guards to like not waste time. Just let them know to let what's her name? Firebraid?
Firebrand.
Mava.
Firebraid.
Mava Forge Braid. First Braid.
Yeah, you were first. Oh,
closer than I
Firebrand
thought
is
it would
somebody
be.
else.
Closer than I thought it was. Just let them know that this guy does say there is other doppelgangers around, which I suppose they would probably assume that anyways, but this is verification.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I would bet that there is some little tinkerer down in that market square that has a gizmo or a gadget that could pop people out of disguise.
Pop people out of doppelganging?
Yeah, like like just
Doppelganging?
like make their skin ripple weird or something. Like maybe not fully.
Oh.
Skin
They should
ripple.
invest in that. They should.
They call it the skin rippler.
Yeah, the
It
skin rippler.
vibrates when you're deep in the doppelganging.
Yeah, it's powered by vibranium.
Mhm.
and you just
Cool. So as Chester heads off,
Yeah,
you
he'll
were
return.
you were told by the party they were gonna convene at the Welcoming Dragon and meet you there. So they went ahead and they ordered up some rooms. They got a nice fancy room for Chester from memory, and then some more regular rooms with nice amenities for everyone else. But
All I'm
Chester, of
saying-
course, as always,
Fanciest
gets his
room
nice
for
fancy
Chester.
room,
oh yeah, we made
Mhm,
sure he
mhm.
got the bestest one. But
as
today
is his
okay.
tradition.
today is the best day for the Rune Forge to get in on the ground level of establishing the Doppelcatchers Guild. Get the little Rippler, and you got a whole new boost to the economy with a whole new faction of employment.
Interesting
Just-
idea.
Yeah,
But
just saying.
first up, as
Campaign 5.
yeah,
We start as
As,
Doppelcatchers.
Chester enters the Welcoming Dragon, you can see all of these like crystal pipes with flowing drinks passing through them into various mugs and tankards and glasses across the counter. And as you head in, let's go for the normal town ambient. Oh no, I've got tavern ambience. Why don't I go for tavern? As you walk in, you see behind the bar, kind of like fairly above average, just slightly human looking. So they're kind of standing about 5'10"-ish, and they kind of see Chester walk in and kind of raise a hand and gesture you over to the bar. And they, afternoon,
Greetings.
Chester Fields, I presume.
Oh yes, you shouldn't presume, but yes.
The rest of your party have already been through. They've just headed downstairs to the Dragon's Lair to enter your friend Warden into some fights.
Ooh, who's the victim he's going up against?
That depends on who's currently still conscious in the ring,
Oh wait,
or who the
that
next
gives-
challenger is.
That gives me an idea. Do you have a Mexican wrestling mask I can borrow? It's very important.
I don't personally, I'm afraid, but there might be some down in the Dragon's Lair if you're wanting. But
Okay.
if you're going downstairs, I have to prepare you properly. And the first drink was comped. So what are you having?
Just all your drinks in one glass, please. They call it the Chesterfields, I think.
We have that. And you see there's like hundreds of levers and buttons on this wall.
Oh boy.
And there's one like completely isolated, and he just pulls that one lever, and you just see liquid flowing from every barrel in the bar, coalescing into one pipe and just filling up like a pint tankard. And he slides it across to you. Enjoy.
Malaysia. He would like to try to sneak in as a contestant and fight Warden in disguise.
Okay. That's interesting
his
because I had a
plan.
plan for this, but we can maybe do that. That's doable. So you head down to the Dragon's Lair. It is literally like it's accessed through a trapdoor in the floor that in Campaign 1 used to be a hidden trapdoor. Now there is a sign above it that says "This way to the Dragon's Lair" with like a large dragon's skull hanging overhead. And you kind of have to like step into the open jaw and then down the stairs. The stairs you see like spiral almost around this large cage built into the floor. You can see there's like seating arranged all around it. In fact, it almost looks a little something like this.
Let's see. Let's see.
Blood.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And as you head down Chester, you see Warden, Mura, and Linger are just finishing up at this large desk with a goblin sat behind it. He's wearing kind of scruffy, like newspaper outfit in a way. Like he's got the like trilby hat with the little piece of paper in the headband. He looks like he kind of holds himself like he's not as scruffy as he looks, but he looks pretty scrappy, and he's got this enormous ledger stretched out on the desk in front of him. And you see Warden is finishing up, and he takes these two items from Mura and Linger and starts kind of wrapping them around his arm. Are you approaching so that they don't see you, or
Ideally, if I can.
yeah? I mean, how stealthy is Chester? Do you want to do we want to do a stealth check for him to hide from the party? You got a +6 to be fair.
Yeah, that's because I have boots on.
Yeah.
Fancy magic boots.
Yeah, 23. Don't think anyone's passive beats 23.
We got no wise
unless
folks.
anyone wants to do an active perception check if they'd be looking for Chester. Would any of you be looking
Nah.
around for him to be joining you guys, or just like he's with the doppelganger and he joins us when he joins us kind of thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the latter for sure. We're just
For sure.
So definitely easy enough for you to just like turn your back, blend into a nearby crowd, pretend you're talking to them. As the party
Imagine
moves
if
off,
one of
you
us-
slip out.
Imagine if one of us was like, no, I'd be actively looking for him and try to like let you not have your fun thing. This is way more fun.
yeah. Imagine if we were assholes.
You head up to this goblin, which is clearly where you sign up, having watched Warden from a distance. And he looks up at you from under the brim of this hat. Name?
He's going to sort of have his what's it called? Glamored, studded leather armor. That's hard to say. Sort of morph into like all sort of rhinestones and like shiny bits and proper luchador. He's gonna. They call me Mr. Fabulous.
All right. Are you fighting armed or unarmed?
I'll go unarmed.
Okay. So I'd say you can see before you make your answer. We'll say you see from like how Warden's gearing himself up. He's clearly just signed himself up for an armed fight.
I'll go armed. Thank you.
I
just wanted to see what you would say, because it would be very funny if I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, we'll have a mixed category, have someone fist fighting a dude with a sword.
I don't know why I was assuming he would go unarmed. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Armed.
Okay. He
pulls out a
all right.
tiny dagger.
you
Obviously. Look at this thing.
you want next fight? We got a couple of people signed up for it. You're gonna have to pay a little something if you want and skip the queue.
Is Warden the next fight from the looks of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Have a gold or whatever.
Or whatever.
He like bites the piece of gold a little bit. All right. So let me flip back a page in my notes so I can remember what the wager is.
300.
If you win, you get 5 times your wager. You betting on yourself, you betting on the other guy.
Ooh, jeez. This is interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'll just bet a friendly gold on myself.
All right. Okay. Scribbles in your name. Kind of like stamps the back of your hand with something. Just like a little rune. That'll vanish when you're done. Chester's very familiar with that sort of thing from when he's done his gigs. Like, it's classic. You get a little stamp on the back of the hand, gig finishes, stamp vanishes.
He's
he,
then going to cast on himself disguise self.
Okay.
And he's going to look exactly like Chester, just with no hair, completely bald.
Oh my God,
Alopecia,
a naked,
basically.
a
That's horrifying.
naked bugbear.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a really big hobgoblin.
Can you Donald Duck it without hair?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. He'll cause the glamored studded leather armor to grow down to cover his junk.
Okay, cool.
I don't feel like it was an unfair
Thank
question.
you.
Absolutely. Let me remove that from the map, which is who was going to be fighting Warden.
Bye.
So you guys go round to your corners. Warden, you're gearing up. You can see like glimmering across the way, just light reflecting off of God knows how many rhinestones. You can't even see who or what it is at the moment, as they're like approaching their side of the cage, just shining. Did you give... Was Warden the name you gave when you entered yourself? Because I didn't make a note of if you gave them a different name or anything.
Yes. The Warden.
Cool. So the clamour starts to die down as you hear like a bell ringing out across the fighting pit. Booker the Goblin kind of stands up on his chair. All right. Settle down. Shut the fuck up. And everyone kind of starts to quiet down. Really hurts to do that voice. I don't know why I keep doing it. Because I have done it before, very safely. But 9 times out of 10, I fuck my throat up.
You don't want to fuck your throat.
Not after the rear ending I've had.
No context for anyone watching. That's perfect.
The context for anyone interested, I got hit by a car. In my car. Don't worry. I was in a car as well. But yeah, he stands up on his chair and calls out, all right. In the blue corner, we have a visiting challenger. Give it up for Warden. And the door to the cage kind of swings open for Warden to come in. The crowd start cheering and applauding. There's a lot of people like pointing and being like, oh, fuck. Like, Warden is, of course, armored head to toe. Very clearly as well, like, now decked out with dwarven / gnomish style armor that you've got from Hook, Line, and Tinker. So they also recognize like Mor Dothak level work, and there's a lot of excited murmuring going on across the crowd. In the red corner, Mr. Fabulous. And the door swings open for you, Chester. To make your entrance, how do you both enter into the ring? What does it look like? Paint us a picture.
You want to go first or second?
I mean, I'm going Chester going first. I'll see this.
All right. He jumps 30 feet into the center of the ring, just like full flight. And when he lands, he does the superhero pose, and then gets up and gives one of the, Hulk Hogan, I can't hear you, we're going like that.
God, that's amazing.
Do I roll investigation to see if I recognize
I mean,
him?
he's got disguise self up. Let me
what is
remind
the- I think
myself of
there
the
is a-
specifics. There is a
Yeah.
way. It's an investigation check against his spell save DC
Which
to
this is
inspect their
using
appearance.
my This is not using my bard. This is using my whatchamacallit? Arcane trickster, which means it's shit. So you got to be a 12.
But I mean, it does look like Chester just naked
Yeah.
Fearless.
and with shorts on.
3.
Okay.
And yet
That's even funnier, honestly.
Yeah.
a possibly hobgoblin, possibly hairless bugbear has just leapt into the fucking ring, covered in rhinestones, doing his best Hulk Hogan impression.
Minus the racism.
Debatable. That's the best part.
Jesus.
Wait, what was
Mura
that
looks
bitch? What?
What was that? What was it?
That-
Mura looks at
Um,
Linger and is like, that guy is so sparkly.
I think I quite like it. It's
It was
got a certain panache to it.
Mura, I don't know what that word means, but I don't feel like the Linger I met one time would like rhinestones. Mura has many things to think about, and she's using a lot of her brain right now.
Mura just narrows her eyes at Linger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mira's like, what?
Yeah. It's definitely eyebrow raisy. You keep fighting.
Mura
I'll be
is
back.
Suspicious pops up in the top left corner. So Warden, how do you react seeing this just burst into the center of the ring with an insane jump of 30 feet?
Oh, man.
Although you've
Warden
seen Chester
just-
do similar, but like, not many people
yeah.
do that sort of thing, and it's still impressive.
Right now, he's probably just thinking it's just like a bugbear like gesture, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
must
man.
just be a bugbear thing.
Guess it's just a bugbear thing. I guess it's just something they do.
Natural long jumpers. Good to know.
I mean, they probably would be pretty good at it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they have longer limbs anyway, so.
they do indeed.
Like springs.
So what does Warden's entrance look like?
Warden is definitely not as showy. I think the most that really happens is that he just move forward and kind of like salutes Chester with the sword. He's very clinical. He's like, okay, let's get into this.
All you can hear as he's walking in is rolling, 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 rolling. Cool. So you salute your opponent with your sword.
it's,
You
Not much flavor to it, but it's just Warden.
you are kind of like
That's
called
perfect.
back to your sides. And you hear a voice kind of ring out across the arena. All right, we're looking for a good, clean fight. Weapons, of course, allowed. No more than what you have declared at the start. The weapon you are starting with is the weapon you are finishing with, unless, of course, you are both disarmed and you happen to pick up each other's weapons. Ranged attacks are allowed within reason if that was the weapon you declared at the start, at your own peril, because of course if you start off with a crossbow you might get a lucky shot. If they close the distance, you're fucked. And the voice continues. Maiming blows are allowed within reason. No removing of limbs, no permanent crippling, and no death. If both challengers are ready, fight! And the crowd just erupts into absolute chaos. I need both of you, please, to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm.
It's a 28.
Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, I did better than I normally do, but obviously
Cool.
not quite good enough.
So the way I've run fighting pit stuff in the past just to keep things nice and streamlined and easy and a bit faster, and therefore sometimes a bit more fun than for everyone else. Depends on how you view it. What I often do is on each turn, you'll both, or each round, you'll both roll an attack roll effectively with whichever weapon you have declared. Whoever rolls the highest has basically won that clash. So like it comes to a clash of both of you against each other. Whoever rolls higher wins the clash. If it is a draw, the person with the higher initiative wins out because they are acting faster. And I usually do it, depending on what you guys agree, either a best of 3 or a best of 5. If you don't want to run it that way and you want to run it like a normal fight, you totally can. It is up to you guys how you want to do the fight.
What do you think?
I'm good with 3 too. Gentleman's agreement.
Yeah. I do want us all to fight each other one time, like for real, for real. No, I don't mean IRL for real, but I mean like.
I was gonna say you win right now.
I mean, as
We could
long
do that
as
as one of-
Linger manages to stay like 90 feet away, you're all fucked.
You know what would be kind of cool for the Christmas charity thing? If we all do like a free for all where we're all trying to kill each
battle
other, like
royale.
our characters. Yeah.
No, no.
Okay.
Just a thought.
could be cool.
Okay.
We all died a Warden.
As
I'm
soon as
just-
Warden
Linger's got
closes the
pretty good odds.
distance.
I'll just go invisible, let you all kill each other, and then clean up.
Linger has the huge handicap of me playing her. So there's that. She has powers, but do I know how to use them? I don't know.
I know that feeling.
I think so.
That's so real, honestly.
So if we're going with that streamlined fight pit combat, then I would like you please then to both roll me an attack.
Ugh.
They move some stuff around. Is...
Of course, as well, if neither of you beat the other person's armor class, then neither attack is going to land, which I think has happened here.
He's so good.
18 doesn't hit Warden. And does a 14 hit Chester? Don't think it does at this
Yeah,
point.
do I still have my stuff though? Like I could do
Yeah.
you know. Okay. So no it won't then.
Ah. Okay. You throwing up a shield?
I did, yeah.
Okay. There is immediately as you kind of you guys kind of charge in, clash towards each other. You see Warden's greatsword. Like you're used to seeing it in a way, I guess, from behind, because normally you're either fighting behind Warden and kind of stabbing over and around him with the long limbs, or on the other side of an enemy. It is truly terrifying for you now, Chester, seeing that very same greatsword just absolutely blasting towards you.
Why did
And you're
I do
like,
this?
oh, this is how they feel. Shield! Warden, at the last second, this magical barrier springs up, and your sword scrapes across it. There are cheers from the audience. There is a chorus of boos. You can see there's quite a few people in here who clearly don't approve of people using magic. Especially if it's like a one-sided thing. They don't know if Warden has any magic yet or not. There is a lot of like, fight like a man! Woo! But a lot
Warden's
of
like, I'm trying my
cheering back
best.
and forth. So that one will be a tie with neither of you scoring. So we'll go into round 2, and you can roll again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
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 Wow. Okay, so we've got a 27 and a 31. So Chester's gonna win out that one, Mr. Fabulous.
Just a little dagger think against metal.
So, why don't you both describe to me how this clash looks then as Warden and Chester charge back in towards each other and Chester manages to land this hit?
Well, I guess since the 27, that doesn't just, it's better, or yeah, slightly better, right? So he almost gets hit, clearly, with a 27. And as he's, cowering towards the ground, dodging that hit, just a little dink in the shin with his dagger.
Yeah, I think Warden underestimates Chester's range, so with his longer arms.
Mm-hmm. It's like a sudden drop, and then you just feel like a tap on your shin, and you're like, oh, fuck. Are you wanting to do damage to him, Chester, or are you just scoring a hit?
He'll do it at 1 damage, just to show him that this is serious business.
Okay.
Go moves boss.
Take a little point of damage. The crowd erupts into more chaos. And you hear kind of ringing out, a clean hit from the announcer. So that's 1 to Chester. Roll again. Mura and Linger, while this is happening, are you guys doing anything, or are you just sitting and watching? Because you'd put a fair bit of money on Warden to win, and so far, he's come to a draw, and now just taken a hit to the leg.
Yeah, but it's Warden. I don't think... Okay, well, we don't know that the other person is Chester, so...
No,
Linger has
both,
full confidence and
fair enough.
Yeah, sometimes Warden gets little bumps every once in a while, but ultimately he is her main weapon, so why would she doubt him?
You can both
and
make
he's a friend, so yay.
Against the disguise, depending on how closely you're scrutinizing.
Actually, I think what Linger is doing instead of that is she has her spell book open and is attempting to write some poetic prose about what she is seeing.
Okay, Linger, give me a performance check. Let's see how good that poem is.
Yeah. It's an 11.
It's not bad. It's not great.
Very amateurish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely baby's first poem,
Yeah.
First assignment in creative writing class. It's,
Shall I
She's
compare thee
trying.
to a tarot card? Thou art more lovely and more temperance. That was so bad. I'm sorry.
So what is Mura doing?
I think she's watching very, very carefully. But she's almost like she's trying to analyze the fight, not.
Okay. So you're more focused on the fight as opposed to who he's actually fighting.
Maybe? I don't know. I guess. I don't think Mura would think that Chester would do that. I don't know why. But I think it's out of the realm of Mura's brain power possibilities. She just doesn't think anyone would do that. Who wants to fight Warden?
Who would want to impersonate another person when we know there's doppelgangers around? I mean, that would be ridiculous.
That'd be so ridiculous.
And as you guys are watching on, they clash together again with Warden winning out this time with a 28, which I believe would beat your shield.
Oh, wait, well, I can't shield that.
Yeah, your shield brings you up to a 19, right?
Yep.
Cool. So Warden, as you're now a bit more wary of this extra reach and he's kind of coming up from the floor having tapped you on the shin with his dagger, how does this second clash look? Which again, just the image in my head of someone fighting a guy with a greatsword with a dagger is amazing, but then at the same time it kind of works because you've got the extra reach, so it is a lot more threatening than a normal person with a dagger.
Yeah. I mean, because like, if he gets in, he could just keep shanking Warden in the ribs, you know.
That's Chester's end goal here. He's just gonna shank Warden until he's dead. So you have to roll up a new character.
I'm quite tired of your character.
I never liked you, Warden. I always hated you. That's why I stand behind you in a fight.
Yeah, no way. That's the safest spot to be. There's no. Why
There's
would I
only
mess with
room
that?
for one tall guy in this party.
Bro, I'm only 6 foot. That's not like crazy tall or anything.
I'm tall.
Yeah, but
You've
you
always
have
been
Mura.
taller.
She brings the average down.
Oh, that's fair. All right.
A lot of
Can
things,
I,
honestly.
for funsies, can I throw in a grappling strike?
Sure.
This doesn't have to be like anything mechanically. Like this could just
He
be just
threw
for
in
the
some
show.
magic. You can throw in a grappling strike.
Wonderful. So, after you hit a creature with melee attack on your turn, you can spend 1 superiority die to try and grapple the target as a bonus action.
Okay. So is that an
So you need
opposed
a
strength check? Or?
Athletics, right?
Yeah. that'd
Well, I get to
be-
choose.
Yeah, 2 to. I
will.
think it's an opposing athletics check.
I
I
know
will
exactly
choose
what you're going to
athletics.
choose because I'm looking at your character sheet right now and it's insane.
31.
It's got a plus 17
Oh,
to athletics.
man, that was close. That was
Oh
close.
my god.
Wow.
You do score a big hit. Are you trying to damage him with the sword hit, or just like he did with the dagger, kind of tap and then bring him in for the grapple?
Tap and grapple's fine.
Okay. So you do kind of like manage to get this strike on him, and as you would like twist the knife out the way and bring him in for the grapple, again you're just not ready for the long arms and the leverage that he gets as he just forces himself out.
The magical strength belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be a thing as well. Does your disguise look as strong as Chester is with the belt, or does he look like Chester where like he's still a bit unassuming and is stronger than he looks?
I mean, unassuming for a 6'9" bugbear, but yeah,
Yeah.
more
That's what I
sinewy
mean.
than yeah, more sinewy than big muscles.
Okay. So it's definitely like a surprising strength then as he
I'd say so.
escapes the grapple. Cool. So that's one each, I believe. I've lost
Yeah.
track of the rounds already.
Best of 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, best of 3. Yeah, it's 1-1, right? I'm not being
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. Next hit wins.
Yeah.
Since he knows next hit wins, he's gonna sort of step forward a little bit, and then just let out a mighty roar. And as he does,
Okay.
he's gonna drop the disguised self, so his hair sort of grows back and change his and change his suit back to his normal suit, and then just give Warden a smile.
How quickly does the hair come out? Is it a quick thing, or is it like an American Werewolf in London type situation?
I think he's gonna draw it out to
What a
American Werewolf in London. Which
That's
like
my
the best
go-to werewolf reference. It's horrific.
It is,
Yeah, it's the best. Practical
That's how-
effects too.
that's how I like my werewolves.
It will be
Practical
happening
and
exactly
hairy.
like that in
Yeah,
Campaign
and
3,
ugly,
Curse
like,
of Strahd.
Oh god.
I don't want
That's
any,
how the
I don't
werewolves
want
will
these
be in
sexy
Curse of
ones. I
Strahd.
want monsters.
Can I just tell you that yesterday Ethan and I were talking a lot about the Curse of Strahd game. For no particular reason. Just cause.
Oh, no.
They will be proper werewolves as well. Like, can be bipedal, not the fucking Twilight bullshit where it's just a giant wolf. Because
That's
they can do
scary
that as well,
as
I guess.
hell.
It is, like, they can do that as well, I think. Like, an actual lycanthrope in D&D can do wolf form, hybrid form, and human
Hmm.
form. So they can do that, but like, you know, classic werewolf.
Are you sure I
cool.
can't also be a cleric? Are you sure I can't
Um,
do clerics?
I mean, you can if you want two clerics in the party, you can. It's just
No, I'm gonna
two
go.
clerics in
I'm
That's
Curse
a
of
trap.
Strahd, you know.
This is a
Um,
trap.
So,
I'm gonna go paladin and ruin your life.
final hit potentially.
Yeah.
Why don't we both roll an attack? As Linger and Mura, you see Chester emerge with a roar, hair growing, suit reforming.
He's disguised
Ow!
himself as Chester. Don't work on me.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just met with a doppelganger as well.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh god, I wonder if Mura thinks that.
just stand and point.
Yeah.
J'accuse!
Not great. Not
Warden's
great.
immediately like, oh my god, he's disguised
Oh.
himself as
Oh,
Chester.
that is weird.
Across the docent, you just see, wait a minute.
That is a bizarre end.
You
That
guys
is
got
fantastic.
the same thing.
Well, his
However-
would hit me, and whereas mine,
Yes.
I don't think 22 hits you.
I think 22 does hit him, but in the pit fights, the higher initiative wins out on a
Oh.
draw
That as well.
if they would both hit.
Mhm.
Or even if they wouldn't both hit, because if one wouldn't hit, then obviously they win. So, both of you, how does this look as Chester emerges? You both charge towards each other. There's a definite struggle in this final clash with you both rolling the same number, but eventually Warden wins out with the final hit.
Yep. Which I think the hitter gets to decide how it happened.
I think it's very close, but because of Warden's new upgrades, like he's just more fluid than normal with his movements,
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit faster. So I think he's able to slip in and tap the fake Chester.
Nice. It is like, it's probably surprising to both of you in a way as well. Like, Warden's coming in kind of like at the speed that he normally would, as he was previously. And like, right as you guys are about to have this big struggle with the same roll, you both just hear like the whirring of the gears and the machinery in his new armor and his new limbs effectively, and Warden just moves with insane speed compared to how he used to, Chester. And
Which,
that blade
Chester
is just
hasn't had a chance
there.
to see that yet either, so he was
I
not
don't think
prepared.
anyone has, because we've not had a fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Logic.
All Warden knew was his docent being like, bro, we at like 110% efficiency here. This is great. Like, probably this entire time while you guys have been on the floating disc and interrogating the doppelganger, he's just been having a whole like diagnostics report printing out on the docent, telling him like everything that's upgraded, improved, what's better.
It's like the first Avengers movie with like an Iron Man suit gets zapped by Thor's lightning, and Jarvis is like, "We are at 600% capacity." Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But yeah, with this final hit, Warden connects. The crowd goes absolutely wild seeing Warden move like that. Chester, you stagger back from probably quite a hard hit. I imagine, like, Warden's probably still pulling it again, because, like, you guys have both been pulling the hits to not properly injure the other person. But this is, like, the first test of the new speed. It probably comes in a bit harder than you intend. Sends him staggering back a bit. It's still not
like
gonna, like,
to,
cause him damage, but, like, you're a bit like, oh, damn.
I like to think he sort of has his dagger and like actually does manage to block, but then it
Yeah.
fucking hurts his hand so much that he drops it.
You will drop the message of my friend. This will be worse for you.
No, it is me. I was just playing a little.
Stop
joke
telling your
there.
lies.
How dare you?
Alright, you got me. He's just gonna play along. You know he can't win.
Another
I'm
fake
a doppelganger.
Chester.
I mean, he is using the same dagger Chester uses as well, to be fair. And when you saw the doppelganger change into Mura, they didn't have any of Mura's equipment, just like appearance and clothing because
He just
we're not-
turns
That's a
back.
leap in reasoning, though, Mitch. I don't know if
It's true. It's true.
We're
He just
kinda
turns back to the
think-
party like he's clearly abducted Chester. Quick, Linger, rip his bones out.
Yeah.
All you can see in the docent is wait a fucking minute. Wait,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, go ahead, Wilson.
Um,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I think you can make a check with your docent potentially. Look, because it does have its own stats and personality.
Oh, good. Well, then we can just do this with every citizen and
Whoever gets a
sentient-
docent.
well, no, we'll just have
So it
Warden
has-
check everybody.
It has an
Yeah,
intelligence, a wisdom, and a charisma, and can perceive the
Warden
world
playing
through his
papers, please, all
senses.
session.
Mhm.
So if Warden wants, you can ask the docent to make a check, because I think, don't think it has the proficiency in investigation, right? Because you have investigation. Or was it that it does have investigation because you don't? Let's have a look. Yes.
I think it's
So
it does have
investigation, you're not
'cause I
proficient.
don't.
The docent does have proficiency. So if you want it to make an investigation check for you,
Oh yes, go ahead, please.
although I guess
No
his
means-
disguise is gone now.
Just to be sure.
It also knows either detect evil and good or detect magic. And I don't know if we ever actually rolled for which one it was. And the docent decides when to cast it.
I think it was
Oh.
Although
detect
I'm-
magic.
Okay. Cool. So
I would
detect
sit on
magic
that
wouldn't
one,
help
yeah.
for a doppelganger, I don't think. So it's not going to do it because the docent decides when it casts. But if you want it to
Hmm.
make an investigation check, it will happily make an investigation check for you.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
roll that
7
shit.
is a 13. So
That's
the
not
docent
bad.
kind of like scans Chester. Oh wait, I have a thing for it, don't I? That's right, Mitch. You do.
scan sound.
Oh, great. My stream deck buttons have stopped working again. That's great. Thanks a lot.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I know, right? I am the best of us.
That's what I said. It's exactly what I fucking said, Mitch.
So the docent, there is 80% certainty that this is the real Chester.
Mm.
Ask me something only I would know. That's the trick. That's the trick with doppelgangers.
Are we close enough to hear? Or are we still? I don't know. I mean, it's you can
I'd
say no.
say
I didn't know if we
The
are.
crowd
They still
is
like way out
There
in
you
the
go.
pit.
going wild.
Okay,
I'm
I'm good
so you
then.
can both make me a perception check and see if you can overhear the conversation. You can
I
see they're clearly
love-
talking.
Yeah, seeing that there's communication, I will attempt it. But
14.
oh yeah, 6.
With a 14, you can just about hear over the roar
Wait,
of the
there-
crowd.
I think that Warden thinks that this Chester is not a Chester. He's a Doppelchester. Doppelganger.
He's a
No,
mimic.
I
They
like
pretend to be
Doppelchester.
Chesters, right?
Doppelchester.
Doppelchester. It's like a Doppler radar, but it just
Mhm.
detects Chesters.
Linger is gonna look at Mura and very helpfully shout out for Warden to use his eye thing. The docent.
What?
Like he hasn't already, but you know we don't know.
Yeah, but Linger doesn't know if he has or not, so
Yeah.
it's fair enough. But Mura, you can just faintly hear, like, over the roar of the crowd, Chester going, "Ask me something only Chester would know." As Linger's like, "Use the docent!"
Also, Stephanie yelling out and her mic cutting her off. Like it sounds perfect. Like the crowd's cutting her off.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear that either, Steph. You're talking
No.
too loudly. Learn to control your volume.
I'm not speaking that loud.
We need to research a mic that will not peak for Steph.
Oh my god! What do I need to hit? Do I need to adjust my gain? What is? Do I need
Possibly.
to fix my
The gain is
background
usually-
noise?
I'm not an expert. I don't know. I've had so many
Ethan
audio
knows,
issues.
He knows about mics. Good lord. Ah.
Later.
Gonna say,
You just faintly hear Chester saying to Warden, "Ask me something only Chester would know," and Warden starts thinking.
Mura looks at Linger and is like, Chester said to ask a thing only Chester would know. What kind of thing would only Chester know?
oh. I heard myself and that threw me off.
Well, I said oh at the same time.
Oh,
You didn't-
okay. I did not hear myself.
Yeah, no, you both
heard
said
you.
the exact same thing at the exact
Okay.
same time. That's why I laughed.
Yeah,
It's the
me
exact
too.
same intonation and everything.
Ah, yeah, I thought it was me.
Uncanny.
Yeah, you know, between that and Chester, Warden and I rolling the exact same thing, some weird going
Right,
on.
what a session.
Party bonding.
Yeah.
Really.
Ask him what my favorite cookie is.
Mura will yell down to Warden and be like, Warden, ask Chester what Linger's favorite cookie is.
Oh, well, what's Linger's favorite cookie?
Oh, jeez, you think I would know? Oh,
No, like I was asking back to Mura. Like,
oh, like you were asking what it is, because you don't know. Wait a second, he's a doppelganger. He doesn't know. Get him.
It's, this is so stupid because Chester's gonna hear.
I know that's the whole gag. That's the gag.
Yeah.
Mira's like, it's lemon cookies.
Maybe if I use message, you could whisper. No, that would then I would get it. No, yeah, I don't know.
Already screamed lemon cookies.
Linger just shakes her head.
Lemon cookies, I think. Apparently,
It's like a fucking red versus blue bit. Oh, man.
Mira's like,
God.
wait, ask him what the name of his little frog guy is at the
Ooh, that's a good
tower.
one.
that's a good one. That's a very
It's
Yeah.
a
good
really
one.
good one.
Yeah, who's the little frog guy at the tower?
That's Bud, specifically Budweiser.
He got it right.
I know he got it right.
Warden's like, everyone knows Budweiser.
Hmm.
At this point,
Chester.
we all know Budweiser.
All of us.
About Bud.
All right, he'll exit the arena over by his friends.
So, Chester, you of course do not win anything for
Yeah,
losing.
lost my gold piece. Which,
However,
I
as
did
you
drop
all
it.
head back over to the table to collect your winnings, Chester, I imagine you would be delighted to see as Booker flips his ledger open. All right, Warden, you bet 10 gold on yourself. Here's 50 gold.
Whoa,
Hands
nice.
50
Nice.
gold over to you. And the 10 gold back. Flips through a couple of other pages. Linger and Mura, you both bet 300 gold pieces. Here is 1,500 gold and your 300
Yay.
gold wager.
Yeah, so I get
1,800.
1,800. Hey, I got there. Whoa.
As he passes it back over the table to you guys.
Not a bad chunk of
Yeah.
change.
Do I recognize Booker? Like, I think I rolled for this before.
I
I
don't
think we
you did
decided it
last
was
session.
like a
A title that you carry.
yeah. Yeah, like a Dread Pirate Roberts, because of either
Well, that was me
either that's
talking out of
true
session.
or well, no, I'm saying it's either true or it was because of our roles. So we're just kind of
Yeah.
I think going with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the crux of it was could just be a name passed down.
I knew a Booker once.
We all know a Booker.
That's true.
That's the
Mostly
gag.
'cause that's okay.
That's show
Don't
business.
gag.
Hmm.
That's Vegas, baby.
Show business,
Um,
not show friends.
As you guys are collecting your winnings, Booker kind of flips another couple of pages and so Warden, looks like we've had another challenge here for you. You want to accept, or are you done for the day?
Alrighty.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Let's do it then.
I bet
All right.
300 gold on him again.
He'll Booker as well. You see waves over a very priestly-looking dwarf who starts kind of casting spells over you, Warden. Heals you back to full, and gives you a couple of potions to give you the benefit of a short rest. So if that gives you back any superiority dice, you will have that grappling strike back. And as Warden steps back into the ring, you see on the kind of entering in from the other side, they are kind of slender, very, very toned, quite like quite dark skin, kind of more like a dark brown. They look like a half elf. They're wearing like kind of like almost monk style robes in a way, and you can see they do have a weapon, not much else. They seem to be carrying just like a farmer's scythe almost, but they still seem fairly confident as they enter into the ring and stand across from you. I do not have a token for them, but not a problem, because we'll deal with that when we come back from our break.
Whoa.
We will
Bet
see
more
you
money?
shortly. Yeah, you can bet more money if you want. If you want to put your wager back in, see if you.
Guy. Then just throw this fight. No, I'm
Sorry
kidding.
about that. I don't know if you suddenly got blasted by music like I did.
Nope.
A little bit.
Mm.
My stream deck has crashed.
Oh no.
The music is coming through to the wrong place now, which is not good. It temporarily
love
shut
that.
down, temporarily shut Wavelink off for a second because you can't use Wavelink without a Elgato device. So just bear with me while I reroute the audio, and then I will make sure the Stream Deck buttons are still working so I can change us to the break. If not, I'll have to do it manually on OBS, which is not a problem. It's just annoying. So my default change to Wavelink, that's not good. I need it to be Wavelink music. Why is it not? Oh, that's inputs, that's why. You know what? I'll put it to break now and then I'll sort it during the break and then I'll pee. So if the break runs over, blame my Stream
It's
Deck.
OBS's fault. Oh.
It's actually not OBS for once. I moved the Stream Deck and the cable disconnected and it freaked out. We
Yeah,
will be back
Mitch.
shortly. See you in like 10 minutes, hopefully.
Or so.
Hello, we're back.
Hi.
Hi.
So, howdy.
Hopefully, all the sound stuff is resolved. Stream Deck, debatable whether it's working or not, because changing back to the map screen didn't happen. So we'll see.
Wow.
But yes, Warden, you have received a new challenge. So, Mura, Linger, did you say you were putting the same bets back in or different amounts?
I'm going to go 500 this time.
Mira went
Okay.
300, so same. Mira said, "Let it ride."
I did 250 because I feel like
Chester,
I like,
you're doing
you know,
250.
I sort of like jarred him a little bit. He's maybe not at his best, so
And Warden, are you betting on yourself this time or not?
You know what? Yeah, I'll go and put in.
A cheeky 1 gold.
Make it 300.
Oh.
So you both step into the ring. This challenger doesn't seem to be kind of showing off or anything. They just kind of step in very simply, similar to how you did before, but there's no salute, nothing, just kind of staring at you. There's a slight like smile almost, but other than that, fairly neutral. And you hear the announcer strike back up. Once again, in the red corner, current reigning challenger, Warden! And the entire crowd erupts into cheers, applause.
Yeah, I gotta fix my
A couple of
mic.
people start chanting, Warden, Warden, Warden,
Warden, Warden, Warden.
And the challenger in the blue corner has
Boo!
not given us a name.
Oh,
The
no!
challenger!
mysterious.
And everyone
Hmm.
just kind of like some scattered cheers, a little bit of like half-hearted applause. It's like the half-hearted, like, yeah, cool, I guess there's one every year, trying to be edgy.
We all know that guy.
Once again, the doors swing shut and lock behind you. Can you
Okay.
roll initiative, please? And this one, because it's not player versus player, is going to go like a normal fight instead.
What if
25. Fuck. Okay, let me check my stats. It's my dex is a +4, so that's a 16. So Warden wins the initiative again. So Warden, you are up first. They are sticking to like the other side of arena. They're kind of starting to circle a bit almost. So like they'd probably like as the fight's starting kind of circle a little bit to there before the initiative actually kicks in, just so you know what direction they're sort of heading in. So Warden, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I think Warden is just going to just move in, close the gap
Mm-hmm.
at a blistering
You've got-
speed.
35 feet of movement now, don't you?
Mhm.
The new upgrades.
Mm,
Yeah.
nice.
5 feet extra speed, so you come charging in. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you're within striking distance. Are you attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. For 27.
Roll to hit.
So,
And let me
27.
Double check what they have. Fine. 27 is gonna hit. Yeah.
All right.
As you swing down with the greatsword, they kind of bring up this scythe to try and block it, and you just like connect, force it down, and make contact. Are you going full damage, or are you doing like you did with Chester and just kind of like forcing them down, giving them a hard but light tap?
I will.
and then see how they react.
I will give them a tap,
So you push the
but
scythe
I want
down
to
and
throw.
tap in.
I want to throw. Yeah, but I want to throw in a menacing attack.
Ooh, okay.
So
How does menacing attack work again if you drop it in chat? Got so many different attack types that I need to remember.
Mhm.
Well, I guess you need to remember. And then tell me what they do. You attempt to
Yeah.
frighten them. Add the superiority die to the attack roll, or the damage roll, sorry. Wisdom saving throw. Fine. She's not too shabby at those. Wisdom save.
Wait, it says that my DC is int based, but I don't think that's right.
I
On my
feel like we
sheet.
have this every time, and I can't remember what it
Yeah,
is for
I'll look that.
fighters. Either way, she rolled a 23.
It's probably gonna be. I think it's only supposed to be like a 17 or 18 anyway.
Oh, she is immune to frightened anyway.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh, elf. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not an elf thing. Is that a fate thing? It's the no, it's charm. I'm thinking of charm.
So, is that all you're doing? You can, because we're doing this as a proper fight, you can multi-attack if you would like. So the first one hit. If you want to use your extra attack like you would, you can.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Let me double check, make sure that the. It's actually a strength. Yeah, it'd be strength and proficiency.
I'll need to see if I can edit that on Shard in like the proper back end, because I don't know why it does that.
Should be 10. So it'd be 18.
An 18 DC.
Yes.
Cool.
Because it's
Gotcha.
my strength plus my proficiency, which are
Okay.
both 5.
Cool. Good to
So
know.
yeah, plus 8.
Yeah. She got 23 and she has immunity to fear anyway.
Hmm.
So your second attack.
Good to know. Okay. 27.
Hits.
Also 10. Are we doing best out of or
No.
At the moment, you're not sure.
hmm,
It's just up to you to feel her out at the moment. Do you want to continue scoring hits and seeing what happens and seeing if she comes at you aggressively, or are you going to go full aggression, full damage?
I will just keep tapping for now.
Cool. So you
I
score
should've
another
started
hit. She kind of
beforehand.
staggers back a bit and just. Are you 2 attacks? Oh, you're 3 attacks now. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, I have 3 attacks. Would you like my third attack, Mitch?
Would you like to make a third attack?
Oh, I'm gonna make third attack. 18.
An 18 just hits.
Ooh.
Just.
In that case, yeah, I'll just keep tapping.
Mhm.
And
Cool.
Warden will just say, I don't remember if we agreed on if we're doing a best out of or just full on fights. I could start doing damage now if you'd like.
Does that end your turn as you score these 3 taps on her that have clearly annoyed her?
That'll be all.
As you call out to her. Cool. If that is all, she will kind of
Murder
look
you
back
now.
look back up towards you And she smiles and, why don't we try hurting each other? And you see she like drives her heel into the ground, twists outwards. You feel this like somewhat familiar, like almost like a wave of wind washing over you as she kind of twists her heel into the ground. You see the area inside the ring starts to darken slightly as you feel this wave wash over you. So, initiative count 20. She is going to use a Lair action to...
What the fuck?
Boo magic.
As
Magic
Steph
is bad.
fades out into the background. She's going to use...
I did everything.
It was... We
Lindsay
heard
told me.
every word of what the fuck, Mitch, but it was just like, what the fuck, man?
Okay, you know what?
Like you were being
That's better
carried
than
away by the
peeking.
stream.
Yeah.
I did everything Lindsay sent me to do except for the things I can't physically do at the moment. But
So
You're
she's going to
better.
use Veil
Oh.
of Twilight.
That's good.
All light in the dragon's lair dims by 1 step. All non-magical light sources are immediately extinguished. So you see there's a few like lit braziers that just out. But there are still some like floating lights around that are magical. So anyone who doesn't have dark vision now has disadvantage until the next round. She is then on her turn going to... So at the start of her turn, I need you please to make a wisdom saving throw, Warden.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck, 3.
Warden is frightened. No, wrong one. Warden is not frightened. Warden has his speed halved and has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of his next turn.
can Warden just be
it's-
frightened instead? Jeez.
No. She is then on her turn going to cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Mm,
Can't have 35.
20
Just
AC.
you
round
guys-
down.
You guys watch as she kind of like raises a hand up and clenches her fist, and as the room is like darkening around you, shadows start to like slide in towards her and wrap around her body. So she now has +2 to her AC.
You guys, I don't think that she's a good person.
And then she gets to make
Hmm.
2 attacks.
Ugh. We're dealing with a fucking card, aren't we?
Yeah.
First
I
one's
think we-
18, which is a miss. The second one's a natural 1 for 11, which is a miss.
Well,
Womp womp. She
Indeed.
is, however, because it's kind of fun to have it now. You watch as these like shadows are rippling and forming into almost like armor around her. You see it's almost like the figure that was stood in front of you starts to melt almost before reforming from the shadows, looking a little bit different now that her layer is out. And it's kind of hard to leave this fight. If we do that, you see they reform. They've got these kind of like long flowing robes. Let me see if I can do the thing as a handout. There we go. There's her token as a handout.
Hey,
Like
look at that.
kind of flowing robes, but you can see like the exposed midriff. What looked like a farmer's scythe before is now like this glowing scythe made out of pure shadow almost. You see these like dramatic billowing shadowy wings. The entity known as Temperance stands human-sized but carries an unnatural stillness with her. She
OMG.
almost seems to flicker between solid and shadow. You see robes of deep midnight embroidered with silver runes that pulse with hidden dualities: light, dark, creation, destruction, healing, harm. And in one hand she holds a scythe that seems forged of moonlight and void, the edge shimmering with shifting hues. Her eyes reflect a calm, distant intellect, a mind that has spent centuries mastering the alchemy of opposites, the blending of shadow and substance. As she speaks, her voice is soft and measured, the cadence echoing the steady drip of a balanced scale. As she... Come now, Warden. Let's see what you can really do. And she's going to end her turn.
Oh my gosh, it's Hecate from Hades 2, guys.
I have not played either Hades game. Are you
Ah!
guys doing
Oh.
anything from the sidelines as you see this?
Can I climb over the? Oh, go ahead.
But I think first we're gonna look for Booker, I guess, and be like, this is obviously some sort of breach of the rules in place. That is not the weapon they started with. It's obviously undergone some sort of transformation.
I want my money back.
She paid her money
Oh.
to enter. Scythe's a scythe.
All right.
I think Chester is gonna grab Booker by the fucking front of his jacket and listen. This is the person who's been trying to overthrow the city. Go get the gods now. Match
Yeah.
is over, and he's gonna hop into the ring.
Maybe evacuate the other people around would be.
As
A good idea.
Chester is grabbing and like shouting at him, you see Booker just like narrows his eyes at Chester, raises a hand and just snaps his finger and just dissolves away into mist.
Hopefully to call the gods.
Hey guys, it's me, Warden. Whoa, that guy just turned into dust.
Chester,
Yeah,
if
he
you're
did,
jumping
it was
into the
weird.
ring, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Mira's gonna like climb up and then down the like cage.
12.
Linger will just stay out here, but I'll work on what spell she can cast because we've not long rested yet, so she doesn't have any of that illumination stuff ready, so I have to do other things.
Shall I also initiative?
Yeah, so if I'll jump into initiative if I can, if that's okay.
Yeah, you absolutely
Oh
can.
my god. Do I get an inspiration for
Hey,
that?
yeah,
That
you got an
one?
inspiration.
Yes, you
Perfect.
do.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Lord.
Guys, you don't have to do this. It's a one-on-one. Come on. You're breaking the rules, guys.
One's like, I got her right where I want her.
She
That's
thinks
what she said too.
she thinks she locked me in here with her, but really, she's locked in here with me.
Oh my god. Oh.
Cool. So with everyone entering initiative, technically, Linger is up next.
Man, I'm not ready.
You can
The only
Just
person
you
saying.
can
the only person
fully
who
just
said, "Let
pass
me
your turn
think."
if you want to carry on planning and just have this turn be Linger is planning what to do.
Yeah, girl, plan your turn.
Hold on, I can cast something.
Linger can always cast something.
This is like me every game I play. Like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
All right, let's go with maybe. I'm gonna cast by the light of the watchful moon just to get some illumination in the area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just here. I don't know that it's gonna be helpful, but it's the closest she's got right this second. So there you go.
By the light of the watchful moon.
Regardless of
of
time or
day
day.
location. Interesting. Cool. Shafts of bright moonlight, 5 feet wide, shine down from the sky or the ceiling if you're indoors, which you are, illuminating all threats within range. Enemy creature that makes a successful charisma saving throw resists the effect and is not picked out by the soft glow. Glow does not make them visible, but it does mark their general location. Light moves with targets while the effect lasts, so I would take that to mean if they do then go invisible, the light still moves with them and you have general location.
Yep. And because I can
New
change...
threats are not revealed as they enter the range or as you move, only those that were within 30 feet of you when the spell was cast. Fine.
Yeah, and I can change what kind of save she needs to do. What do you guys think?
Can.
I don't think charisma's a good idea. I don't think charisma's a good idea, because...
I was gonna say, I don't think so either, because it seems like she might be some sort of...
paladin-y something.
Yeah. What about Dex?
That might not be bad.
All right, I'll go with Dex. Let's try that.
Okay. Dexterity.
She looks pretty armored up, maybe.
I watched a YouTube short, and it was like,
It
you
is
cannot defeat me.
roby more than armory, but definitely not like... She doesn't look particularly agile. As evidenced with a 12.
Yay! She lights up with beautiful silvery moonlight.
So that's
Wow.
your... Isn't that your, like... What did I call it? Dodge that one or something? That's your
Yeah.
special ability.
Dodge
right?
this. Dodge this
Dodge this,
Thunder?
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
And
go.
I have to
Dodge
do
this.
something.
So
You can now
it at
cast a
higher
spell.
level.
Yep.
It
Saving.
will change the saving throw, which I
So,
think is a
I'm
fun
gonna-
trade-off.
Yeah, I'm going to uncheck that. I want to check that
Cool.
spell slot. Okay.
Perfect. So she is now illuminated by the light of the watchful moon. Does that end Linger's turn?
And Linger's gonna probably, she's just gonna move back. I don't think there's gonna be enough room on the map, but just, 30 or so feet, maybe ducking behind some. She's trying to get to where she can't be easily seen, but that she could pop up
You
to
can
see if she needed
easily
to.
like climb over the like pew seating behind you and use it as some cover.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Crouch
do.
down, start flipping through the spell book, ready
Yeah.
to pop up and snipe.
Yes.
Cool. In that case, at the end of Linger's turn, then she's going to use a
Wait,
legendary
before
action
you do that,
to.
you have to
Oh,
see Panda has a Christmas sweater on.
Amazing.
It says naughty nice. The end. You're free to go.
She's going to use a legendary action to shadow step, because she doesn't know how this moonbeam is necessarily going to work. So she's going to assume that this will work, as she teleports up to 30 feet and goes invisible.
We can still see her, right, because of the moon.
Until the end of her next turn, she's invisible. But yes, you guys watch as she just like melts into the shadows and vanishes, and then you just see this moonbeam that Linger has called down just slowly moves across the ring before stopping.
Yeah, it's just a spotlight.
So you know the
no.
general area is around here.
What? Yeah, well, it's a 5-foot
Okay.
beam, and they can be in a 5-foot space. So you've seen her use this before.
It is a weird thing where like the spell says it doesn't tell you exactly where they are, but shows you the general area. But also it's a 5-foot beam.
Yeah,
Which is
so,
like all you
I
can
guess
stand
I guess
in.
it's the wording to be like maybe you still have disadvantage because they're invisible, but you're able to target that space, knowing that they're likely there. I
yeah,
don't
but
know.
then I don't know. I would just say, there's a spotlight.
Yeah.
I guess if they were like flying, you wouldn't know like
Yes.
in the shaft of light where they're at. But
Yeah, that's true. Which is
not
good to
the only-
mention, actually, because she can hover. But she's not right now because she used a legendary action. So. That's Linger, that's Little Linger, that's Rip, that's Chester!
All right, Chester is going to work his way just closer to Warden because that's good times. And then
I guess,
he's going to
given that we've got the Shaft of Moonlight, I might as well just leave her token visible.
yeah, he's going to cast beside the Shaft of Light a Bigby's hand or Chester's hand.
Ah, so you're going to place
he
your
would
hand
call it.
next to the shaft. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Is the hand touching the shaft, or just?
it's
kind of
going
like
to in a second
grazing
because
it?
he's
I see.
going to.
Fuck's sake.
Let's see.
Honestly.
It's going to use grasping hand. Grapple a
So you
huge or
grasp
smaller
the
creature
shaft.
with. I grasp this shaft. Hope to get something within. So it will be a grapple check.
Wow. Okay. And you use the hand strength score.
Yeah, which is 26.
If they are medium or smaller, which they are medium, so you have advantage on the check. And she needs to make an acrobatics or an athletics. My god, I'm rolling horrifically today. That's a 3 plus what?
8. Not
4,
very good.
7. Boom.
Okay, well, I still got to add
Try
to
catching
that.
that slippery bitch.
So she is now grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I can use my bonus action. Is it a bonus action? The
Yeah,
bonus
bonus
action,
action
have the
is
hand
crush.
crush. So she's
Yes.
going to
I
take.
fucking love Bigby's hand.
Oh my god, Pandora.
8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 8, 10, 11, 12, so 13 damage, and she's grappled.
Is it... What type of damage is the crushing? Force damage?
I would
I
assume.
think Bigby's hand does force, right?
That's a good question.
Oh, bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus your spellcasting mod.
Okay.
And it's
Bludgeoning,
coming from
yeah,
a spell, so it's magical bludgeoning. So
Mhm.
that's fine. She can't resist that. And that was 13, you said.
Yes.
So you know roughly where she is. You're not entirely sure, and you just see this Chester's hand emerge, and grab, and then you just hear
I think I
as
got
the
it.
hand starts to crush.
Nice, nice.
And that's movement, action, bonus action. That's all the things.
That certainly puts a spanner in my works. Ayo, she's not in this campaign. But she might be. Who knows? We might see her. Well, I guess there's nothing stopping her using the same legendary action that she's just used. So, at the end of Chester's turn, she's going to Shadow Step.
Panda.
Because even though she thinks you might still be able to see her with this moonlight, as evidenced by the grapple, at least she teleports away from the grapple. But of course, Chester can move it next turn and try and grapple her again.
I
Anyway.
get 60 feet of. Or I can just
But
hit her
it
with
gets
it.
her out of a grapple for now, so that's her legendary action spent. Mura,
Hi.
as you see this moonbeam once again just slowly... I like the idea that she teleports, and then it just slowly follows after her, not
Like a
it just
spotlight.
teleports with her, yeah.
Mira's
Like every time she
"That's-
vanishes, Linger just waves her hand and the beam follows her again.
I want a spotlight that follows me everywhere.
So does
well,
Chester,
Mira-
probably.
Well, Chester probably has one.
Everyone in
Mira, like,
ABBACADABRA will have a spotlight.
eventually. Mira cracks her knuckles and is like, all right, this is an easy one for me. I move up 3 feet so I can cast, we'll twin cast haste on
Okay.
the boys.
The boys. Boys,
I
boys,
use
boys.
this one per spell level. That's 3 sorcery
Do
points.
I want to counterspell this?
If you do, I'll, and I mean, you could. I won't. I can't be mad at you.
I'll let it happen. I have funnier plans.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use a quickened spell. Then
The
I'm gonna
fear of
Eldritch
that-
Blast. I'm gonna
Cool, Eldritch Blast.
Blast. 25.
Is Shield of Faith
Yes.
concentration?
Oh,
That's a
Oh, good question.
I should have asked myself.
17.
I think it is.
I
Had
got
a
like 3
paladin
hits
with it.
now.
Just like
Let's have
most
a look.
things are if you're a paladin or a cleric.
Because I think the idea is you're usually supposed to cast it on someone else, not yourself. Concentration up to
It
10
is
minutes.
concentration. Yeah.
Let me roll one for the Bigby's hand crush, which was a 13,
Mhm.
wasn't it?
Yes, it's
So that would be half of the 13 or 10, whichever is higher, right? For concentration.
mhm.
So that is for the first roll. It's a con save. 30.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Cool. So, Eldritch
My
Blast.
spell save DC is 31. 25, 17, and 24.
So 25 and 24 hit because the Shield of Faith is still up, so I'll need to make 2 more concentration checks against the damage of the Eldritch Blast, or whatever's higher.
The first damage is 15.
Okay, so the first one is a pass.
The second damage is 15.
She rolled, what is that? 18. So she passes both. Shield of Faith is still up. But you've hit her with 2 Eldritch
pardon me.
Blasts, and that's 30 points of force damage to her.
And Mura is gonna. I've already moved 4 feet. That was 4 more. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move over here within
So
my
much
range. That's so much damage for an Eldritch. Honestly, I wish the third one had hit.
So good. If
I
you'd hit
know.
all 3 and got 15 on all of them, I probably would have given
know.
you another inspiration.
I'm
purely
like
for how
really
ridiculous
tempted.
that is.
Can I re-roll with inspiration on a attack roll or no? I'm really
I'll allow
tempted
it.
to
Yeah,
just.
yeah, you can do it on an
Yeah,
attack roll. I
fuck
allow it
it.
in my games.
Okay. Then I'll do it one more time.
And if
to
you
see
roll
I get...
another 15 on this, I'll give you a point of inspiration back.
Okay, 29.
So a 29 will hit.
Come on, baby, let's go. 10.
Ah,
It's not bad though.
Still 10 damage though.
Yeah, I'll take 40 damage for Eldritch
That's
Blast.
disgusting.
Yeah, that is disgusting. I'm gonna go take my dog out. She's losing her mind, but Mira's like abracadabra. That's it. That's it. So, alright, I'll be right back.
Cool. She's not going to take a legendary action this round, or this turn.
I muted myself in Discord, even though I'm not in a Discord.
And it is
Good
back
job.
to Warden. Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on your attacks until the end of your turn. Because you failed your saving throw.
Heck. So that means I can only wait. I still have 15. It would be 15 then, right?
Yeah, it'd be
Half
15.
35. Yes. They're still like 10 feet away. Okay.
Throw the greatsword. What could go wrong with getting rid of your main weapon?
I mean, I do have another
He says,
greatsword,
drawing a
but it's
second
not
greatsword.
I do have another greatsword in my inventory, so it's not as good as my first one. Okay.
It's also not
I'll-
magical, right?
Yeah. Well, I still have a gun, so I'm a shooter.
That's true. You
It's a
do have a
rifle.
rifle. Did you say you're shooting her with the rifle?
Yeah.
Okay. 14 misses.
Heck.
As
Since you
Fire
yeah.
into this invisible yet glowing pillar of light, and you see the blast just kind of like fizzles away.
All right, let's try
Almost
that.
like she
Aw,
blocked it somehow.
Oof.
9 misses, but that's a point of inspiration for the nat one.
true. But I'm not happy about it. Okay. One more.
That
I
also
think it's
misses.
thing calibrated, man.
In fairness, Warden hasn't used it for a while. He got really
That's
used to
true.
it and then stopped using it for a while. He's like, damn, I'm rusty. He just learnt how to use it. Just got his proficiency with it and then hasn't touched it for quite a while. Cool, is that your turn? Or are you going to action surge and try 3 more shots? The temptation.
Doesn't his disadvantage go away after this turn? I think it was just a one turn thing.
Yes, it does.
All right, so keep that in mind.
I'll save an action surge for when I have everything. So I can attack her 6 times on my turn. So, yeah, that'll be it for me for right now. Thank you.
Oh, it has a reach of 10 feet. Fine. So in that case, at the end of your turn, she's going to use her final legendary action to make one Shadow Scythe attack against Warden. Shadow Scythe, melee weapon attack. Here it is. It's a 7, so a 17 to hit. Misses.
Riposte.
Ooh.
Did you
So you
forget
can't
that you were
even
hasted?
see this scythe coming towards you. You just you feel the rush of air. The docent flashes up a warning. You feel all the motors in your armor suddenly spring to life, and you just matrix dodge, bring up the great sword, and riposte.
Wait, technically I can't because it is a melee attack and I'm out of melee range, so never mind.
Ah.
I've heard that bit.
Did you forget that you were hasted?
What?
He did forget that he was hasted. So did I.
Perhaps.
I missed
Maybe.
that. Yeah.
Everyone else forgot it too, so it's not my
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her final legendary action. Initiative count 20 is a Lair action. She can't use Veil of Twilight again. She is going to... Yes, because that's very funny for Mura to see. Mura.
Hi.
There are, of course, ley lines present around Mor Dothak.
Oh, yeah.
You obviously can't see Temperance at the moment. What you do see, however, is almost like they just start surging through the walls as ley lines just start coalescing towards a point in the center of that beam of moonlight, almost like she is drawing either the ley lines themselves into herself or drawing power from them.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do not see the effect because she is invisible. So
Oh.
that is the Shadow Channel Lair action. Temperance's turn. She is currently invisible, but being followed by a shaft of moonlight. She is going to... come on over here. And in fact, Warden, before she left, at the start of her turn, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw, because you would have been in her 10-foot aura.
Ooey.
You do have some
It's a
inspiration
7.
if you want to spend.
Okay, we ball. 14.
14 isn't going to do it, I'm afraid. So once
Are you
again,
sure?
Warden's speed is halved, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls at the end of his next turn.
Lame.
Wait, you're hasted. Don't you get something special?
Not for wisdom saving throws.
Damn,
His
sorry,
speed
bro.
Was doubled by haste, now
So your
halved
speed
by
is-
this, so he just has a normal movement speed.
You
which
just
is
have a
good.
normal movement speed.
Which I forgot about, which is my bad. But she's going to hover over to Mura invisibly. So she'll be invisible for her first attack, but then obviously comes out of invisibility for the remaining 2 attacks with her Shadow Scythe. Almost like she has a goal here. The first attack is a 28 to hit. Second is a 16, and the third is a 13.
Well, the first 2 hit.
Okay. So, Mura is going to take 2d6 plus 7 plus 2d6. Mura, you take 15 points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage for the first attack.
Ow. Oh, for the
And
first
the
Jeez.
second attack, yep. The second attack, you take 7 points of, 14 points of slashing damage, and 6 points of necrotic damage.
What
Oh,
is
jeez.
total?
Yes. And for each attack, you are going to need to make a concentration check
Wait,
to keep
I need to
haste.
know what's the total damage.
Fuck. It was... Shit, the first one was 15, and wasn't it like 3 necrotic or 4 necrotic?
Maybe. I'll say 4.
Because it was 8 plus 7 for 15,
7 plus 7 was
Yeah.
the second one.
and it was 4 necrotic damage for 19, because I remember saying 19. So you need to make a saving throw against half of 19 or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay, so the total
So-
damage was 19 plus 15.
Yeah, but it's 1 for each attack.
Right, I just need to take my damage off first.
Yes, the first one was 19 total. Second one, was it 15 total?
I have to make
Because it was 7 plus 7 for 14, and then 6 necrotic, so 20.
it's at 18,
So you pass the first check,
and that's a
and you pass
26.
the second.
And that's, kids, why you fucking put stuff in con. Okay? I have to go look for my phone. I'm listening.
That's okay.
Oh, wait, do you need me?
Think that's all she can do to you
For now.
for now. Let's have a look. Dark magic 2, shadow magic. Are any of you bonus action spells? Action. Action. What are you? Action. Think they're all action spells.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Because I can do something.
as a reaction.
Yeah. I never do this because I always forget. I'm in a hellish rebuke.
Ah,
Hey.
hell yeah. So she dexterity saving throw for hellish rebuke, right?
The dex
Yeah.
save of DC is 20.
Oof.
Bitch.
I think that's a 16. Let me double check. Yep, 16. So she fails, takes 15 fire damage, and she's going to need to make a concentration check on her Shield of Faith. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah!
What's her con
Ooh.
bonus, though? Yeah, she fails. She loses Shield of Faith.
It's not a 19. She doesn't have a 19 con.
Hell yeah,
No.
bitch.
Dang. Close though, I bet.
So she drops concentration on Shield of Faith after trying to get you to drop concentration on Haste.
Oh, that's so sad for you, honestly. Yikes.
She is going to... She could. No. She's going to stay where she is and end her turn. Linger.
Okay.
She is now visible.
Cool.
And has
Cool.
stabbed Mura twice or slashed Mura twice with a scythe.
How dare. We don't like that. So we're gonna cast Wither and Bloom at 4th level.
Okay.
I think. Hold on. Higher levels. 3rd or higher. Increased by. Okay. So it's a con save of 22. Oh, what a shitty roll.
Are you keeping it necrotic as well? Or are you changing it up as a scribe's wizard? Given that you have the option.
I'm gonna.
And that Linger knows this is a shadow mage.
Yeah, we'll go with like radiant,
Ooh.
light, bright. You know. type magic.
She is actually resistant and immune to light, bright magic, but not radiant.
Okay.
No,
Well,
she is not
she's-
resistant to radiant. She will take full damage from radiant.
So all 8 points on that level
Hell
4
yeah, buddy.
spell.
Big hits.
That's just super sad. But see, I told you guys, it might be that Linger is powerful, but I am her player. Therefore, she's a little naturally nerfed. Okay, and then the other side of that, when Steph gets back, she can roll one of her unspent hit die to heal up a little bit,
I do love
plus my spellcasting modifier, which is like a billion.
It
So
is so good to have like a wizard with a spell that they can use that can damage someone and then heal someone else. Even though the healing is only a little bit, it's still, for a start, flavor-wise and looks-wise, so cool.
yeah. So what? Even though it's just like a little bit of damage and whatever, within the circle of moonlight, a bright, like cyan Tron-like light starts to etch itself onto the surface of the ground to make a big arcane symbol, which then like flashes this radiant light upwards, which singes her feathers, I guess. And then in that flash, Mura gets a couple boo-boos.
Nice.
Little Linger flies over with like band-aids with ponies on them and puts them on Mura.
So the wings are actually like incorporeal, but we'll say as well, like for that flavor of the singeing, like they do temporarily they're like flickering out of existence from that blast of radiant light, because they are like summoned for aesthetic purposes. They don't just solidly exist on her forever. This is pure aura farming that she's doing, and Linger is like, no.
And then Linger's gonna crawl just a little further away down this way. And Rip is gonna come like down this way, and then I don't know if you want to put little Linger like somewhere near Mura.
Yes, I had hidden little Linger because she was away for watching the fight, but of course she would be back for an actual fight.
Yeah, so she's just kind of around here, putting band-aids on Mura. And I think that's all I can do. Why am I
roll a hit
Mura
dice,
can
right?
roll an unspent hit dice and add Linger's spellcasting mod to heal.
Hell yeah. I'll roll one of my gates. What's Linger's modifier?
I want to say it's +5? Is that right?
Definitely must be at this point. Intelligence +5, yeah.
I'll take 7 hit points.
Yeah, it's something. You get cute little band-aids that sparkle.
Oh, that's cute. That's more than I had before.
Well, does that end Linger's turn?
Yes, that is all
Because
I can sadly do.
if it does, it's legendary action time.
Yeah.
Ew.
And she's going to...
I want it really
would 20 feet catch it? Ooh. Ooh.
Ew.
Ew.
But then she'd have to wait till the start of her turn.
icky.
She's going to make a shadow scythe attack with a legendary action against Mura.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that shit?
That is a 21 to hit.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, that fucking hits. Do I even have shield? Hold on. Do I have
I think
shield?
you took it
Do
at
I-
one point.
Oh, I do. Wait, but has the no? Is it no? I already
Punish
took my-
rebuke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
In that
Wow.
case,
Wow.
Mura is going to take
That would have actually
14
been
14 slashing and 7 necrotic. So
Fuck.
21 points of damage and a constitution saving throw on the haste.
Mitch is trying to kill me. I just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
No, she's trying to knock down the haste because she's seen Warden and Chester fighting.
Well, that's too damn bad because I always put a lot of points into Constitution when I play a spellcaster. It's a 24, baby.
Chester, your turn.
I literally
So
have
I'm
to
hasted
get, like,
as
a
well?
nap.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Sorry, I must have zoned out or something.
Yeah, so you gotta speak up.
But not too much.
You're always so quiet. Your mic can barely pick you up.
Ah!
Okay, so I think he is going to move
I'm suffering.
here. First, he's going to use his bonus
She has
action
Sentinel. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't have Sentinel.
to try to
I think I
grapple.
lost my phone again. Okay.
I do Sentinel
very good.
occasionally, but only where it makes sense.
So
Sentinel.
14 to be grappled. By
So
Bigby's
she
hand.
needs to make a check.
Yeah.
Ooh. 9 plus.
This house thinks I'm
She can
nice.
use, if she's dexterous, I'm guessing, she can use.
13. So
yeah.
she just loses, right? You roll a 14.
Yeah.
Fucking grapple
So I
again.
said
Jesus Christ,
8,
dude.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah.
Grappled again. Fuck.
Okay, so that's a good
This is almost like that
start.
time I kept Warden stunned for like 3 rounds by accident.
And now he's going to attack twice with advantage because he's flanking. So if that doesn't hit, hopefully a nat 20. Oh, she's fucked.
Woo! She is.
All right,
fucked.
so
Get wrecked, idiot.
oh, look at those shitty fucking rolls.
Oh, no.
Okay, but still, it's a crit.
Well, wait for it, wait
so-
for it. Before you use that damage, because the way we do
Yeah.
crits here is different.
Yeah.
They
That's
just
why this
double the
is okay.
dice. What we do instead is we max out the first set of damage from the dice and then roll a second set. So you will be adding a
I'm opening a
bonus
calculator.
of 4 plus 12 plus 7 plus 12 to a roll of 1d4 plus 2d6 plus 7 plus 2d6. No, sorry.
Mitch?
Don't add the 7 twice. Don't add the modifier
No.
twice. That's me being stupid.
So
Mitch really
Um,
said, I love maths.
I just like crits to feel powerful. And
I agree. I actually
Chester
love that
has some
system.
crazy shit going on with his daggers.
it's 44 damage
Ooh.
Ooh.
on my first attack.
I love
Okay.
Ace.
Second one can't have sneak attack though, but I can still maybe hit. Let's see. I have advantage though, so hopefully better. And 21.
Anyone?
Yep.
Ooh. 21 hits.
Okay, so it won't be as much, but it'll still be. I roll better on this one. 29 damage without a crit.
Actually,
Imagine that was the
fuck me.
crit. God damn.
Well, not
Um,
fuck you, fuck her, honestly.
She is bloodied.
Should hope so.
Funny how that works when there's only one of them.
Weird.
Is that Chester's turn?
Yeah, let me just see. 29 plus 4. 73 damage that was. Yeah.
Fuck. Actually, fuck off.
All right, yeah, that's my turn.
She is going to take a legendary action to swipe at Mura again. She really wants that
wow.
haste gone. She really wants that haste gone.
I mean, she's gonna get it gone because she's just gonna kill me. Like,
25.
that, I mean, yeah, that hits.
I don't know why I was rolling like 3s against Warden and then like 15,
Why?
18, 19 against Mura.
Oh, man.
I'm like such a tiny little guy. Like,
I'm just a small
Steph
little
truly
guy.
is here like, I'm just a girl, please. 15 slashing and
ah!
5 necrotic, so
Oh
20.
my! I'm actually gonna
and a
die.
constitution saving throw.
I hate this bitch so much. 24.
That'll do it. They're still hasted.
You got
Mira's turn.
any potions on you there, Mura?
Yeah,
Bonus action. Chug.
Bonus action, chug a potion. Yeah. Right. I mean, I'm gonna have to, or else I'm gonna die next time Mitch decides to sneeze in my direction. Fuck.
Yeah, you've got Potion of Greater Healing on your potion belt.
Yeah, you might want to do that
Thank
one.
you. Yeah.
And you also have a Potion of Superior Healing.
I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah.
And get this, you have bath bombs. So, like, crunch one of them.
You know what? Fuck the potions. Get out your bath bombs.
Yeah.
Oh
You've
my
also
god.
got 3 Greater Healing potions. Why does Mura have so many potions?
Hello?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That makes
Hello?
sense.
She's just full of potions and trinkets. If you like pick her up and turn her upside down, and start shaking her, you won't believe it.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall out.
I'm like a woman's purse. Mira's a woman's purse. If you
There's
just
just
turn
so
her
much.
upside down, just
So many
everything
hard
falls
candies
out.
as well.
Yeah. She's just Mary Poppins, y'all. Just so many hard candies. Yeah, if it's my turn, first things first, bonus action. Fucking drink this shit. Oh, come on. I'm why is it it's 8d4 plus 8? It's like not clicking it for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight. What? So many. Okay, I'll
Ooh, that's
take
big.
that. That's big.
Good.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's pretty good.
big.
That's huge.
I really
for
needed
you
that.
right
That really got me back.
now. And you
excuse-
know what? You just took it away from your fucking health, Steph.
I fixed it.
And you know what the best part is? It puts you on 69. Hey!
Hey.
Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
I cannot believe you just fucking killed Mura by subtracting the healing.
I didn't mean to.
Beautiful.
69.
If
Okay.
ever there was a Steph move
No.
to go, hey, look at how much healing I've got, and then suddenly the Grim Reaper icon appears on a
Just
fucking
appears
character.
on our character, right?
It was accidentally poison.
I'm.
No, that was
Oh,
the
I
potion of
can't-
superior poison.
Oh.
God, that's such a clutch potion.
I'm so glad I waited to use that. Oh god, I can't really Eldritch Blast her because she's like kind of right here.
See, that was my thinking, because I was like, she should teleport away, but at the same time, if she's trying to get rid of haste, the most dangerous thing she can do is stay within 5 feet of a spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like, it's bad enough being shot by Linger from a distance. She doesn't want 2 people doing that.
Yeah, good news. I'm gonna shocking grasp her.
Oh, fuck.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 25.
Hits.
It's 12 lightning damage. And hold on, I'm gonna read something else.
No reactions.
No, not to that. She'll take the 12.
So you could back away. She's not going to get a attack of opportunity.
I could back away.
Does she
But
not get a
before I
shocking
back
grasp?
away. What'd you say?
Oh my god, it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were asking me if she was going to take a reaction, like counterspell.
No.
Whoa.
No.
I forget, because no one in my games ever uses Shocking Grasp.
I had a character that used it. It comes in clutch sometimes, yeah, when you want to
Yeah.
get away.
Especially
When
if
you're
you're
close.
a spellcaster.
Yeah, good news. I am going to move away 30 feet.
Does any of your storm
And-
sorcery stuff trigger because it was lightning damage?
Oh, fuck, probably.
Like the thing that you keep asking about and then it doesn't trigger? Is this the one
Get
time that it
back.
does trigger?
No, I don't think so. I think I have to be a little. I think I have to be.
Oh, it has to
a
be
little...
first level or higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Is that the end of Mura's turn?
No, sure isn't. Oh, you fucking thought, bitch. I'm going to. I'm gonna use quicken spell, change an action into a bonus act. Oh wait, I already used a bonus action. I'm not gonna do that. That's the end of my turn. You're right.
Okay.
It was. I'm the bitch. After all.
Me.
It me,
speaking
I'm
of
the
me
dumb
being a
bitch.
bitch. She's going to legendary action, Shadow Step,
No!
and become invisible. And she's actually.
Good thing
Oh, it's
she's
30
not
feet.
near me at all, says Fear.
Boop.
Bitch is actually trying to murder me. I just want everyone
Warden.
to know.
She just wants haste gone. She's so scared of Warden. If Warden catches her, she's so fucked.
You like right now?
Yeah. There weren't many places I could go because you've got the full 30 foot. So it's rough.
Warden can spin around like a Beyblade.
You didn't really think this out. You like gone
You
to
do
this
have
tiny ring
disadvantage,
with
though.
us. Your terms are acceptable. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Warden's going to attack probably with his sword.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit actually. So it's just
Well,
a one.
disadvantage isn't going to be
But
any
hold
worse
on.
than that.
It's on disadvantage. There we go, much better.
Oh, why would you do that to
Are you
yourself?
kidding
Oh,
me?
no. Oh, that's bad.
So horrible.
I mean, really, when you think about it, this 20 just doesn't exist anyway. So like,
Yeah.
it's not real. It's an illusion. It was never going to be that. See, it's all about your mindset.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Hmm?
But disadvantage.
Hmm.
Ugh.
See, so the 15 was never real. Okay, the game's just fooling you. No, man. I would like to action surge.
Okay. Fuck.
Don't forget you're hasted.
Yeah, you're hasted.
Oh, yeah.
You get that
Can this be,
extra.
Yeah,
can this be my haste attack then?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
wonderful.
a 22 will hit.
Awesome. I would like to put a grappling strike on this.
Okay.
So let me also roll that d10. and
That
I'll
is
put
a
the
19.
opposing athletics. Wait, would it be opposing athletics or is it my DC?
It's against your
What's
DC,
it?
right? She makes
Let me
athletics or
put it up.
athletics against your DC. So she rolls 19.
No, it says add superiority die to your strength athletics check. So I think it is opposing athletics.
Sorry, my bad. There you go. Go for it then.
Yep. And I didn't mean to do that. I meant to post it so you could see it. There you go. Okay.
Ooh. Add the superiority die to your athletics check. Fuck! You don't even
Nice.
need it. Yeah, she's grappled.
Wonderful.
Let's fuck
I did put the damage on. Okay. Also, it's oh wait, did I do damage?
I don't see it.
Nope.
You did not.
Okay, there's your damage.
because you usually roll your grapples first.
That's right.
17. Oof. Ouchies, she says. Is that Warden's turn, or are you still going to action surge?
I will still like to action surge, yes.
Okay.
And-
She activates anti-action surge evasive maneuvers, and Warden explodes.
Fair.
Well, I activate fuck you. And I'm sending you a zip file. If you just please unpack that on your computer now.
Yeah. Run the command exe that's in there. Don't worry about it.
No, yeah, just don't worry about it.
Just run the exe. Just see what happens.
It's really funny. So with these grappling rules, I can still attack, right? With the new grappling rules, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think you could in the original anyway. I
Mhm.
honestly can't remember.
But it's up to you, because I know that we took that from the 2024 rules,
I'll say you
because
can.
you liked it. Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember what they were, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we took the ability to, like, replace an attack with a grapple from 2024, so we'll take the whole rule. 17 will miss. 23 is gonna miss, right, guys? Right, guys? Please?
Right.
Yeah, no, 23 hits. I honestly, truly thought she would last longer than this. I also was gonna put in some stuff to stop you guys jumping straight in, and then I decided it would be more fun to let you jump straight in. And I also honestly thought Warden was gonna be like, yo, chill out, let me try this one-on-one, and he did not.
I want to
So-
say too.
Well, if it wasn't the consequences of my actions.
You know how it is.
I brought this
19.
on myself. 19 just hits. Is an AC of 18.
18.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just taking so much damage. Jesus Christ. That was a layer action, wasn't it? Fuck, she can't use a layer
Yeah, you
action
have the
twice
nut.
in a row.
You have enough, tap out.
Ugh.
Come on, bro, tap out.
Is that Warden's turn?
No, we got one more here. Hasted.
Well, do I get
He doesn't
wait?
get-
Do I get hasted on an action
Done
surge?
his
Oh.
haste- No. We've been through this
Okay.
every time, I think. I'm
Yes.
99% sure.
It's not just
Action
you.
surge
If
doesn't
I
double your haste attack.
Yeah.
no, you get like your haste. Yeah, and then
Mhm.
yeah.
That kind of makes
Because the
sense.
haste counts as like a bonus separate attack.
yeah.
Okay, initiative count 20. She's going to, for the first time, use her counterbalance surge. Choose one creature in the layer. She's gonna choose Warden. Warden is forced into indecision and must roll a d6 at the start of its next turn. On a 1 to a 3, he uses his action to move, no attack or cast. On a 4 to 6, he acts normally. And then it will end once your turn ends.
Your dice has
So-
the chance to do the funniest thing here.
It is her turn. She is displeased. At the start of her turn,
Oh,
both of you are within 10 feet, Warden and Mura, so you both need to make a wisdom saving throw for Aura of Equilibrium.
Uh, 19?
You pass.
Fuck yeah. This bitch is trying to get me at every corner.
Warden,
Or
Oh.
you
Buddy.
once again have disadvantage on the attacks.
You have
Um,
disadvantage every round, but you're still kicking her ass.
Yeah, because he has like 400 attacks around, so it kind of
Mhm.
balances out.
and I'm only getting more, Mitch. And I'm only getting more.
Mitch is gonna ban haste from his games after this.
I never will. That would be just bad. That's just a bad vibes move, you know?
Wait.
Oh my god, I have the ability to do the funniest fucking thing ever. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to, because she's so hurt she would do this. Oh god, but this could go so wrong because there's two of
Do
you.
it!
She's gonna try it.
Do it!
She's gonna cast shadow monsters on Warden and Mura.
Okay.
You choose up to 2 creatures within range. Each creature must make a wisdom saving throw, please, as she casts shadow monsters.
Did you say cast? You said cast?
I did say cast, yes.
Yeah, counterspell. Fuck you.
Yeah.
What level are you counterspelling at? Because
At the
in
highest
this game,
level I
we allow
can.
people to counterspell as a reaction as well.
I'm counterspelling
So what's the highest level you
got? 4, baby!
Okay, she doesn't know your highest level. She knows what level her spell is. So she's going to counterspell at the same level as her spell, which is 4.
You have an opportunity to do the funniest thing right now, Lindsay.
I do.
Is Lindsay within 60 feet? Because Lindsay could counterspell her.
Lindsay
Oh, man.
is.
Oh yeah, she is.
And this is going to trigger a chain of wild magic as well. Which is why I
Isn't
let
it
people
why-
counterspell with their own reaction.
Lindsay will.
Okay. What level are you
Also,
counterspelling at?
uh,
Bear in mind, you don't know what I've just said in-game, which is that she was counterspelling
Yeah.
at 4th.
yeah. I don't know. Let's do a roll or something, because knowing what you guys are casting it out makes it weird. So we'll just say
In fact, what
odds, it'll be
spells do you
4th.
have?
Evens, it'll be 5th.
Okay.
Oh, you go up to 7th level. That's so awkward, because if you roll a d6, then you miss the chance to cast it at 7th level, and if you roll a d8, you have no 8th level.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna. Well, hold on.
Although I guess
Let's
it's weird
do-
because it starts from 3rd level, doesn't it?
So 3rd,
Technically.
4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So I'll roll a d10,
Okay.
and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 and 6 are 3rd level, 2 and 7 are 4th, 3 and 8 are 5th, 4 and 9 are 6th, and 5 and 10 are 7th. Yeah? Yeah.
That was a magical way of doing that, but yes.
Yeah.
I would have just gone
Everybody
1,
ran.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
Nah.
love that. That's majestic.
All right, 6 up. 6 is just level 3. So
Okay, so you have to roll then, right? Which
I
you're probably
believe-
going to pass because you are
I think it's just 11 you gotta beat, right?
disgusting. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so she needs to beat a 14 with
So,
an
You're
ability check
disgust.
using her spellcasting ability. So a D20
Oh.
plus 5.
You're disgusting. That's what Mitch said.
She is. Have you seen her spell save DC? Have you seen her spell?
Yeah, it's really. I mean, my spell say
Oh,
she didn't make it.
Yeah, but it technically
Not-
counts as an intelligence check, which I think means you can use knowledge from a past life, right?
Yep, it does.
Which is why I was like, there's not much chance
Whereas-
of Linger not counter
The chance is slim.
I'll find the button in a minute. So let me do a d6.
It's fine.
So 15.
That just gets you there, baby.
15, there we go. So yeah, you counterspell the counterspell. So, we get Linger
There you are.
counterspelling Temperance, Temperance counterspelling Mura.
And
So
you're
we will
counterspelling.
say you can roll for Temperance's Wild Magic Surge. So Lindsay and Steph, would both of you
Hey.
please like to roll me some percentiles to see what your 2 Wild Magic Surges are?
I'm glad I'm like not close to any of you.
Yeah.
17.
So Steph, you're rolling for
Uh.
Temperance's Wild Magic Surge.
Okay. 36.
74 and 36. So we
Good
go
lord.
down the chain. So Lingers goes first as the top of the chain. What did you roll? 74?
Yeah, I did.
60 feet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
my God.
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Does
we're about
little
to
Linger
die.
count as a creature?
No, she's just this little apparition that
Perfect.
can
So
interact
there's
with the
6
world.
of us on the map. So
Oh my
Linger is going to be
God.
1, Rip is going to be 2, Chester is going to be 3, Warden is going to be 4, Temperance is going to be 5, Mura is going to be 6. Whoever I roll is poisoned for 1d4 hours.
Oh,
That is a 3,
no.
which is Chester.
Okay.
I shouldn't have drank that drink.
I should have drank that.
He says, finally finishing off the drink. You are poisoned for 4 hours. That
Oh my God.
actually hardcore sucks. Temperance's effect, 36.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Steph, do you want to roll a d10 for her?
Not really.
I
don't know
thought we
what
were
I rolled.
dangerously close to fireballing herself, but
I
apparently
thought
not.
we were really close. 3. I thought we were gonna be. I thought our fireballs in the 30s for sure.
3, so you rolled an odd number.
Sure did.
You see she gets 3 years younger.
Oh. How nice
Wow.
for her. Oh, goodness.
It doesn't matter. She's about to be. She's about to be 0 years alive.
So, then we follow down that chain. We've had the 2 wild magic surges. Linger counterspells her counterspell, which was attempting to counterspell Mura counterspelling her. Mura counterspelled at 4th level. Shadow Monsters is a 4th level spell. There is a brief moment, Mura and Warden, where you kind of catch a glimpse of each other, like, round the side of Temperance as she starts waving her arms and drawing sigils in the air. And you see, as you look at each other, both of you start transforming into these horrific shadow monsters. And you have a brief moment of, oh, I gotta kill that monster. And then, Warden, you see, like, the Mura monster's arms go up as if she's about to attack you. And then this vision starts to fade away as both of you return to normal, as Mura was actually counterspelling.
Wow.
Damn.
And then, in the background, you just hear Chester.
Oh no, poor buddy.
Oh, God. That's actually really fucked her turn. She was going to cast Shadow Monsters and have you guys start attacking each other. Because that's what that spell does. But she can still make 2 attacks after casting a spell. So she's done that. She's used one of them, because I forgot to mark that off. That's entirely my bad. She is going to make 2 Shadow Scythe attacks because she can't do a balanced strike as an attack. She's going to do both attacks against Mura. Because if that haste drops down, Warden and Chester are done for a round and she can actually breathe. The first attack is a 28, second attack's a 24. And she rolls 65 damage total, funnily enough. Whoa, isn't that crazy?
I have 69 hit.
That's actually kind of low on this first attack. She does 6
Great.
plus 7 for 13. So 13 slashing and 3 necrotic. And a constitution saving throw.
That luck is gonna run out sooner or
So that'll be
later.
16 halved for 8 or a 10. So you beat the 10. Second attack. Ooh,
Oh,
buddy. 17 slashing and 5 necrotic for 22 total. So 11 needs to be beat by your constitution save.
26.
Which you beat.
There we go.
I don't fuck around with con saves, my guy.
Apparently not. I have finally learned what Steph means
I'm
when she
not-
says she knows how to do her shit.
Everyone's like, wow, Mira's such a little dumb bitch. And it's like, no, I don't pay
Right,
taxes.
so let's put this from my perspective as well, right? Before
no,
now,
you're right.
Steph has always gone, I know what I'm doing. I'm good at sorcerers and warlocks, and then spends the entire fight going, I forgot I had that spell. I forgot to cast mage armor. I forgot I had shield. And now she's like, I have the constitution of a deity.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Ill +8.
Yeah, man. Dude, I got 102 hit points, okay? Like,
It's insane.
She's a survivor.
Yeah.
She's not gonna give up.
Stephanie never dumps Constitution. That's like her. That's her
I can see that now.
with
I will never
nothing.
make that mistake
She
again.
She's only 40 hit points away from Warden. Like,
Yeah.
Linger, it is your
Yes. Cool. Linger is gonna move
It's
up
been wild.
here.
turn. As you just like feel the pull of the weave as she starts casting the spell, you pop up, lazily counter spell.
Yeah, how's she looking?
She's so fucking hurt, man.
Oh, wait.
Cool. Linger is gonna take her staff from her tail and
Oh,
kind of circle it around, and these little lights
what are
are
you doing there,
gonna
Lindsay?
Fucked
come
up.
from the
Fucked up now.
the shaft of moonlight, kind of these little like almost like worm-like lights.
I've actually gone into fight or flight right now. I am genuinely panicking. There are so many things she could do that are so terrifying. I think I know
And-
what she's gonna do.
And they like worm their way into her skin, and you see the little lights like go up her veins and race towards her heart. And we're gonna try
Are you
to
casting
explode.
Heart?
I am casting explode heart.
Explode.
I
Um,
fucking knew it. Okay, if
Um,
they have fewer than 20 hit points, it explodes instantly. She does not, I believe. Let me just double check. She does not have fewer than 20 hit points, unfortunately, but she still has to make a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, and hold on, let me check my spell slots. Yeah, I'm gonna do it at I'll do it at 7th level. Why not?
Oh
Well,
my god!
Well, hang on.
Lindsay said, I'm
why?
done. Lindsay said, I'm done.
Because I got in like 4 points of damage this fight is why. So I'm trying to be helpful.
That counterspell was very helpful.
That counterspell was
Well, and I've got
fantastic
the
because
light
Warden and
that's
Mura
going.
would have
Hold
started
on.
fighting each other.
Mira would be.
Oh wait, it looks like I can't upcast it, so I guess not. I'm just gonna cast.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'll just. Oh my god! Just let me cast it. Do I have
Oh
to
my
do it?
god, I am shaking. Right, so a Constitution
Jesus
saving
Christ.
throw, or take 10d6 necrotic damage. Well, I'll tell you right now, that's a nat 1.
Oh, and it's gonna be radiant, of course.
Oh, and she's stunned. Beautiful. Why wouldn't she?
And
also be
she's stunned.
She's so fucked. She's so unbelievably fucked. So she takes full 28. You said you made it radiant, yeah?
Yep.
Why?
And she's
Why can't you
stunned.
just keep it necrotic
This
and let
w-
her heal from necrotic damage, bro?
This woman made the
Come on,
worst
bro.
decision continually trying to go after me.
And it like the little light wormy things go into her heart and just like cause it to seize up. And so you can see like the radiant light glowing in her chest, and her heart can't beat right now. It didn't explode, sadly, but
She
That's how
so
I
she
feel
is
when I have a
visible
panic
now
attack.
because she did a spell and she made some attacks, and you guys watch as she just drops to one knee. She's clutching her fucking chest, full on having a heart attack.
Oh no.
and then let me see.
fuck.
Do I have any bonus actions I can do? I feel like I need to get some bonus actions from my wizard.
Like, we're gonna get you
I have
some
too many.
bonus.
You can have some of mine.
Yeah, give me one. Give me one. Action.
She could make a legendary action and try and take Mura down with her, or she could teleport. Decisions.
She's oh yeah. I was gonna say she's grappled, but teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions I can really do. So she's just gonna hop back behind these bitches and, hunker down. But the little Linger is gonna come over here, and she's just making faces. She's just making faces. And Rip, during this whole thing, we'll just say he's made his way over here, and he's just showing his butt and being very crude.
Eating all the leftover food that people have dropped as they were running away.
Yeah.
He's eaten 30 hot dogs on his way over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, end of your turn. She's gonna take a legendary action. She's gonna teleport. She has no other choice. She can't not. She's gonna shadow step 30 feet this way and turn invisible.
The light's still there, so yay.
It is.
That was my contribution, really.
I mean,
Genuinely,
Oh,
it's
okay.
fucked her for this entire fight. Because
We'd have been
basically, right,
fucked without
her
you.
big bad combo, right? If she gets the Lair action Veil of Twilight, she dims the entire room, and then she has all of her shadow spells. She can teleport and turn invisible. She can hide in people's shadows. She can teleport between shadows. And Lindsay just went, how about she doesn't do any of that? Which I knew was going to happen, and it is fun. I'm not disputing. As much as I am very hard pressed and I want to cry,
Wasn't she
I am
stunned
having
though?
fun because it's awesome.
yeah,
for
she's
you guys.
stunned.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah,
she's
she's-
stunned.
Yeah. Stunned.
Yeah, so what? No, I was gonna say.
Stunning turn of
Never mind,
events.
she can't do it.
She can't do nothing.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fuck.
I'm hoping a poisoned, half-dying Chester is able to kill her here, and her stun can just.
Well, it is Chester's turn. You are poisoned, so you do have disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna start bonus action rather than grapple with Big B's hand. Just gonna try to punch her.
Nice.
So it'll be plus 10 to
One of my
whatever the
favourite things I
lower
used to
roll
do
is
just have it
here.
hover up
It's
above
like
them
you
and just.
So 16,
Slam.
that'll miss.
Well, you have advantage because she's stunned, so
was
But I
just
have
regular.
disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
yeah, so it would just be a
Okay.
flat.
You're right.
So
So he's gonna come over here and try to stab her with the action. So just a straight roll.
Yes.
24. Should we
Nice.
know
24 hits. Actually, fuck me. Just gonna get a sneak attack
yeah.
because of Mura.
Sneak attack because of everyone. Thank you. That's very kind of you. 27.
She's so barely hanging on.
Oh,
no,
She
Oh,
looks
good, that
so
means-
rough.
I can kill her.
we love it. I'll be back again. Keep going.
So I guess she can't take legendary actions if she's stunned, right?
nope.
That's crazy. No one's ever stunned one of my legendary action bosses before. That's new to me. It's Mura's turn. If she's stunned, you can just walk away if you want.
I don't want to do that. Hey, I want to tap into those fucking ley lines, baby.
Okay.
I could
Max has
I
ordered
will
that you
just-
have to kill her now.
I will. So I'm not even gonna shocking grasp. I'm just gonna move back here. I'm gonna tap into those fucking ley lines. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll stay here. I'm gonna shocking grasp. I'm gonna tap into those ley lines. What do I need to do to roll in there since it's not in my fucking sheet anymore for some reason?
Is it still not?
No. It's okay. I think it's in the
Hold on.
chat. No, I know. It's in there for you, but it's not in there for me. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to read it out for you.
I think it's
Yes,
in
it
the
is
notation.
here for me. Cast a spellcasting ability without proficiency bonus, so just a straight charisma check. 10 plus the level of the spell being cast, so 10 because it's a cantrip.
Just a d20.
Yeah, If you fail by 4, then it's cast normally. If you fail by
12.
5 or more, then you lose the spell. 12 does it. This is just a normal strong ley line that she
So
was
just a-
drawing from. Which you wouldn't have seen because she was invisible, but she was healing herself from it. That's what she was doing.
It's an
Might as well tell you that now, 'cause
8.
she's probably dead. You can choose to exclude any creature you can see from the area of your spell. So you choose Temperance, right?
No. No, but it doesn't matter because I'm just casting shocking grasp, so
I mean, it's
because
still
I'm
a fair bit
a
of damage, and
melee
she's not got much health left.
For sure. Well, if it doesn't kill her,
3d8
I've got a
can
plan.
do it.
Let's see if it can. That's a 14. Oh wait, I have advantage, right? Because she's stunned.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
That's an 18.
Her armor
Jesus.
class is 18.
Meets it, beats it. That's 22 lightning damage.
Yeah, with her 10 HP left, Mura, would you like to describe your kill?
Mura grabs her like right on the neck and is like, "How dare you try to kill my friends?" And then just absolutely electrocutes her. That is not very nice. Electrocution.
Honestly, Mura's kill cams throughout this campaign have been diabolical. She's melted Drow with acid. I think she blasted someone out of a window with an Eldritch Blast at one point. She's
Sure
killed a
did.
lot of people with blunt force trauma from her Eldritch Blast, for sure.
Mura's kill cams.
Cool. So, as Mura starts electrocuting her, interestingly enough, there is no, like, smell of burning flesh or anything like you would expect from someone being violently electrocuted. Instead, she just starts to melt into shadows. The only things that are left behind as she melts like the Wicked Witch of the West, there is 2 things left behind. A scythe that looks a lot more corporeal and metal now. In addition to... where's the description? Can we have just a normal description for it, please? It is like a book with a charcoal leather cover. It is almost entirely undecorated, save for a vertical row of glowing azure outlines representing the phases of the moon. You see it's like slowly drifts to the floor, almost like it's lighter than it should be. And you can see those of you who are up close, which is obviously everyone except Mura right now. Although I guess Rip would probably immediately send a warning message to Linger to be like, "Book!" And Linger immediately starts looking through Rip's eyes.
Yeah,
Because he's right there. The edges of the
little
pages...
Linger is too, so they just... Yeah.
Yes. The edges of the pages appear to fade into wisps of tattered darkness. Let me see if I can share this picture. Apparently not. That's really sucky. What if I copy image? Can I paste the image into the game chat as a handout? No, it's going to go in the mid-session chat. Join our Discord and you'll see pictures of book. Because it's pretty cool, yo.
I like it.
The book.
Neat.
Cool book.
Very Mura coded, this book, obviously. And this is an official item straight out of Deep Magic Volume 2.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yes. I just
It
read
is-
about this book.
Ah,
like this.
fuck. So no surprises
mean-
for you then.
Well, just because, I was reading the thing
No,
about the
of course.
shadow person. You're
Of
good.
course.
This is exciting.
This is very exciting. It's pretty interesting. So, you guys, as she fades away, this scythe clatters to the ground. The book just kind of like falls slower than it should for a fairly thick book. And that is all that remains apart from almost like... Oh god, it's such a bad comparison. You know, like the shadows, like the scorch marks left by atom bombs?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
That is all that is left of her.
I would like Linger to sweep that up, scrape it up,
Sure.
pick it up.
The
You
dust.
get some like fighting pit
Mhm.
dirt and dust and sand along with it.
That's okay.
Um,
We can work on it later. Just
yeah.
gather it up. And the book,
But
you know.
with that, Temperance has been defeated. She's not one of the stronger ones, but if she can get some of that trickiness off and some of those spells off, she is quite hard to beat. Like the main strategy, if she could have gone invisible and got away, she was then gonna like shadow monsters, get Warden and Mura fighting each other, and then just start
Yeah.
causing fucking
Yeah.
havoc. Because
That's some cool stuff.
unless
Not
Mura
today,
could
bitch.
get away from Warden, Warden was gonna fucking eviscerate her.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I
Like,
would've
that would ever
actually
happen.
been dead.
And
Would she have dropped
I mean-
haste on the person attacking her?
Hell yeah! She would have.
and it also would have led to some really deep RP, I guess, if Warden had killed Mura or knocked
Oh,
her
man.
unconscious.
Mhm.
But yeah, victory is yours. Victory music is now playing. What would you guys like to do as she melts away? You can see like there's a couple of spectators still towards the back who are cowering behind their seats, but most of them seem to have fled. You see at this point, bear in mind this was 3 rounds. So
Yeah.
18 seconds. You can hear
Wait,
the
this-
noises of like guards coming towards the tavern.
Does this mean we won the bet, do you think?
Yo, where's my money?
Yeah.
I mean, Booker's gone. You can check
Yeah.
the table if you want.
You're
So,
upstanding on her butt.
see if my
and
gold
your-
is still there.
Your
Which better
original
have my money.
wages are still there. You can get those back, but
Alright.
anything extra that you
Okay.
would have got is unfortunately not there.
Okay, well, I'll take my money back.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, I guess that's better than nothing.
And
So,
Chester's still
Linger-
just like, whoa. whoa."
I don't feel so good. My tummy hurts.
His fur is just so
Please.
pale.
No.
And you know what? She didn't even have a dagger. Now, what am I supposed to do? I'm getting all the daggers from all these people that were killed, and she doesn't even have one. Maybe I can commission one. Let me have a little pinch of that dust. I can put it in the hilt.
Oh, well, I'll refine it down for you and
Thank
have
you.
some. That'll be lovely. Of course, as long as no one objects, Linger will pick up the book and kind of tuck it in her belt so that it's out of the way. Lindsay thinks it would be adorable for Mura to have that big old scythe.
I actually kind of wanted it.
Oh yeah, I like.
I don't know why. I mean, like, what is your?
I just think it would be adorable.
Yeah. I will add the scythe to your character sheet for you if you
Cool.
want it.
Yeah.
I want to see what it does anyway. Actually, that
Yeah.
book too. Okay.
Yeah. Once
The book,
Yeah, we just wanna
Linger
secure
may
the things.
possibly have a theory as to what it is, because we've established she knows a fair bit about shadow magic, so she might have
Yeah.
a theory as to what it is, because it is a specific tome.
Mm.
now,
right, let
I
me
don't
have a
remember the
look.
name of it. It's like the umbral something
Yeah.
something of doom and shadow and bones
Yeah, so I
and
think
blood.
it's entirely up to you if you want it to carry over to Linger as well, to be like, look, I think I know what this is, I don't remember the name, so give me some time with it, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's pretty much. She'll just be like, I know it's the umbral something. It's on the tip of my tongue. We should probably deal
It's on the
with
tip
this
of my
situation.
Just
Tip of my
can't.
tail. Just it's
Right, Mura. Creatures.
oh right, and then she'll dismiss the moonlight.
Chester goes to offer a high five to the entire group with Bigby's hand. Good job, everyone. And then he'll dissipate that as well.
Good job, real Chester. He looks at you suspiciously.
He's
really
never going to
interesting.
trust him again.
It's really interesting how when the cards showed up.
Then
Yeah, that
hopefully the
is-
people cowering in the back will vouch for us defeating something very
Mm.
bad.
Yes,
Good.
you can see they are all
That really
starting to
hurt.
like come out. They are cheering and applauding. Mura's bleeding so hard.
I mean, Mira's
Um,
bleeding a lot. Like her clothes are very wet with blood.
Do you need heals? I can give you heals.
Mm-hmm. She does
All right, all
not.
right.
I'm really
Let's
hurt. I would
see
like
here.
to see my dad, please.
I want my daddy.
I want my daddy. I just met my dad again,
you-
and I would really like to see him.
You
Oh.
guys continue role playing amongst yourselves while I remind myself how a scythe actually works and what weapon type it is.
Mhm.
Maybe do like a glaive, I would think.
I know scythe is a weapon.
Oh, it is.
Pretty
Okay.
sure, yeah, pretty sure it's
Oh wait,
It's
I
just
was
a
thinking
simple
of
seven.
weapon.
yeah. I was
Mira
just thinking of
takes
a single.
it, and it's like, thank you, and a little blood
Yeah.
still like spurts out of the side.
We'll have a nice rest and that'll
Yeah. Little
it'll
little
be good as
Linger will
new.
fly over and keep trying to put band-aids on.
The band-aid, it's like like when you're bleeding a lot, like maybe like
Yeah.
a little too much for a band-aid, and you put it
Mhm.
on and then it just like soaks through. It's like exactly what's happening. She's like, it's fine, I like these. They look great.
Yeah.
Mira's like, I don't know why she was trying to hurt me so bad.
I think you just really intimidated her with your arcane prowess.
I don't think I've ever intimidated anybody in my whole life.
I mean,
I'm
once
glad
you
I
get that
wasn't-
Sith going, I feel like you're a little person, no offense, running around with this crazy weapon. It's going to be scary as shit.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You look so tough, Mura.
Well, maybe we should head up and find a table to sit down and recuperate.
Things hurt.
Yeah, I think that would be. We could also just go up to our rooms if you want to have a little lay down.
I lay on the,
You get a little tea.
I can lay on
Warm.
the table. It's fine.
Yeah, I need like a solid 3 hours and 50 some odd minutes just to lie down.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Chet. I feel so bad for Chester. Poor little
Poisoned.
dude. Poor little poisoned dude. Like,
Let me see if I don't think I have.
At least it happened
anything.
right at the end. Yeah, we should get some like cure poison potions or something.
Hold on. Let's
we
see.
should fucking level up after that. Just kidding. No.
What do I have?
How
That's
do
a
I
thing that exists,
change
right?
Item
Cure-
modifiers.
Yeah,
Cure poison
Yeah.
it's
potion?
it's like
Antidote, yeah.
antidote.
Antidote. Might be
Can
hard to
I-
find in a dwarven city actually, since they're
Can I
Yeah.
whip up
Oh, yeah,
an
that's true.
antidote using a vial of
Yes.
angry Mura tears?
I mean, you've
They're
also
really-
collected plenty of stuff throughout the journey so far that you could probably whip up an antidote.
Oh
for.
yeah, I've got all kinds of things.
So much stuff. I mean, Mura probably has half the ingredients anyway for bath bombs. So much.
Just turn her
herbal stuff
upside
for her
down
bath
and
bombs.
everything will.
Turn
Oh,
Mura
hey, I
upside
have a-
down and shake her right now. She'll die.
If we ever want to pop back to Moss Point Manor, I've got a portal scroll for that.
Oh
Let's see. Should we crystals?
I heard a
Just hear a
cat.
Yeah, that's
The tabaxi.
fettuccine.
Oh, are the cats all named after food?
All of them except for Shazam. And
Nice.
Shazam's named Shazam because originally she was this teeny tiny little kitten that a neighbor that I had before had gotten and was mistreating and not feeding. And so I was feeding her and petting her, and I thought it was really funny to go outside and just yell, Shazam! And this kitten would just like appear because she was like so thirsty for attention.
Oh my god.
I was spell casting to summon a cat. And so her name is Shazam. But the other ones are spaghetti, fettuccine, and garlic.
You got a
Amazing.
whole
Yeah.
pot. Oh, you gotta just get like a butter and then you could just make a pasta sauce.
Mm-hmm. Well, the boys told me I can't bring home any more cats. They're like, no. This is plenty.
So they're bringing home guinea pigs like Mitch.
Yeah.
Speaking of sons, I have a message from one. What's it say?
Nah.
Well, that really makes me want to eat some pasta though.
I have
Yeah, me too.
pasta right now.
And I actually have to go, so I might actually do that.
Yes.
Sounds-
Sorry, I was busy making this scythe.
Don't worry
Yes,
about
so-
that.
You guys kind of gather round, grab the stuff. You see people starting to kind of come out from the seating, cheering, applauding. You see the proprietor of the inn upstairs comes sprinting down the stairs. He's got this enormous greatsword over one shoulder, which was hanging above the bar.
Buddy, we already got it.
And as he's like coming down the stairs, Booker told me something was going on down here. What's going on? And he's sprinting down the stairs as fast as he can and starts like slowing down as he gets a clear visual of you guys like cleaning up. And he's like, forgot ABBACADABRA here.
Yeah.
So, what was it this time?
A really bad lady.
Yeah, really bad. You know what? Could you maybe, the person who heals people between rounds, could you maybe get them to help my friend here?
Yeah.
Right. Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a sending stone. You guys have seen these before, and you see he starts like muttering into the sending stone. She'll be with us in 5 minutes.
All right. Just stay alive for 5 minutes, Mira. That's all you
And
gotta
he,
do.
like,
Yeah.
offers an arm out to Mura and starts helping her over to the seat if she accepts.
She will.
You're a tough soldier, Mura.
I'm the toughest.
Mhm, you are.
So tough.
Once per day, save. There we go, Mura. The Umbral Scythe is now in your inventory.
Ooh.
It does require attunement, though.
I have no more attunement slots, but I'll take a look at it. See if I want to replace it with something. See if I want to replace something with it. Mitch the other
but
day
yes.
was like, I gotta give Mura a good magic item. And I was like, I have great magic items, Mitch. What are you talking about? I have the cape of
Yeah, I
kelp.
completely forgot. I thought that she didn't have anything because I've not given her anything in ages because she bought all her stuff from Balar Belon. She's got everything she needs.
Yeah, me too.
Mura is just like,
Warden can do with one or two more.
dude, if you give Warden anything else, you're gonna make your own life miserable. But
Yeah, that's the trade-off. That's the issue. We'll just give him a bunch of cursed shit. Set his strength to like 2.
There you go.
But yes, as he helps Mura over to the seat, he knows like where everything is, so he manages to like grab some like blankets and pillows that they have for like bad injuries, so they can lay people down properly. And shortly afterwards, the cleric comes hurrying down the stairs. You watch; they fully just cast Featherfall on themselves and jump from the top of the staircase and just drift down rather than sprinting down the stairs. It's much more efficient. Sprint straight over to Mura and start getting to work healing her. You see he kind of stands up after like helping the cleric over to Mura and okay, I'm assuming that probably could have been very bad. As long as
Yes.
the rest of the time that you're here, those rooms are yours. Stay here
Thank
as
you.
long as you
Thank
need. If you ever come back to Mor Dothak, those rooms are yours.
Ooh.
Can I put my
Call
name
it
on
the-
it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Great mind.
What did you say?
Wow.
Can I put my name
You're
on
just-
it and make it the Mura suite?
Sweet as
that-
pie.
Chester was saying the Chester suite at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, great minds.
He
Mhm.
gives Linger a bit of a side eye as she says, "Sweet as pie," in a very different accent than how she'd been speaking to him until now. And just it's kind of like, okay,
Okay.
thank you. I guess I do try my best. Looks a little bit like I don't know what to do. And I'm going to make sure everyone else down here is okay. I don't mean to assume, and I'm not trying to brush you off, but I'm assuming you guys can handle yourselves from here.
Yeah, we're good, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
I'll make
Good
sure
looking out.
none of the others are hurt. We'll go from there. I'll send word to the council.
Mura reaches her arms up so Chester or Warden can lift her. I won't
Puppy?
say, well, Chester's sick, so maybe not
Oh, yeah.
Chester.
Yeah. That's,
Picks her up and immediately falls over.
Barfs on her.
yeah. Well, Linger can finish like mixing up a vial of something and hand it to Chester.
Yeah, Chester's
So-
busy drinking the antidote as Warden picks Mura up.
Yeah.
And I
Here you
guess
go,
as
big
you
guy.
guys all
Oh, thank you.
head up to your suites for, I assume, Linger to start investigating her new book and make use of her Deck of Many Things card. We'll go
Yes.
ahead and end our session there and pick it up
All
with
right.
the question finally at the start of next session.
Ooh, doggy.
Mhm.
Except next
Hell
time we're playing
yeah.
Peak because I think next session
yeah.
is the 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Where we will be
Is it?
missing
The next game session, like the next time we
Yes.
actually play, we'll start.
Yes, so next stream will be some more Peak. I did joke with Steph that we should do it in character,
Oh, that would be fun.
but
Yeah.
It was
like,
until
fuck
you
am I
found out
doing
that
it
one
as
of
proper?
the guys looks. The Scoutmaster kind of looks like the Hanged Man. Like
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll see you next stream for some Peak, but we'll see you next time for some interesting shit.
Yeah, interesting shit.
We'd like it.
See you next time.
Hooray!
Goodbye.
Bye.